All right, we're back on another episode. Toxic City Podcast. You got Alvin.
Got Angie.
It's the boy, but still the man.
The camera's over there. You're not looking at the camera.
I'll smack
You're smacking like
you guys
crazy.
fill out that gum.
You gotta get the juice out, man.
Gotta get the juice out. It's crazy. I wish I had how our day was, but we're 30 minutes late.
You know how it was, bro. Not because I.
So I guess we go hit the first topic. We'll start with the MSU shooting, which was a while ago.
Jeez.
But any thoughts on the shooting? For 3 deaths.
Sorry for people that died.
It was a
Sad.
nigga.
Yeah.
How do we feel?
Sad. The police did a great job though on like taking action. It wasn't like the Uvalde one where they just sat out there for an hour while kids were just getting shot. They went in like immediately, and they were everywhere. Like I was in Holt hearing sirens. Like the cops were everywhere, and they found him on Larch. He wasn't even by where the shooting was. He's like by the airport.
No, that nigga was traveling. He
Yeah.
traveled to all the halls, even the Union building. That nigga was moving.
No, but I'm talking about like a lot of people were saying like he's over here, and like the files or whatever. But he was all the way on Larch when like they found him. Then he killed himself, obviously. But yeah, the police. I know it's sad, really sad, but police did a great job.
I'm not gonna
Like I
lie.
said.
If it was me, I would have dodged him. And I would have dodged him bullets and I would have tackled his ass to the ground. I would have got him out of here.
Did you see the one of the MSU students like open the door, bro? Like I was like some weird. Yes, after someone knocked me out on boots because they could see what kind of shoes he had on, and he like opened the door after he left. Everyone's like, "Close the effing door!" They were pissed. I'd have been pissed too. Like you better not
I
open
saw
that
everybody
door.
running and screaming. I said, "Hey, it's kind of crazy."
Yeah, and everyone was saying like there's like 3 guys running around with ARs, and then it was like 14 dead. I was hearing some crazy stuff, but it was I mean, life is a life and it's sad, but they got him.
Can you turn that camera thing so I can see where I am? And thanks, buddy.
Niggas, try flip it left, try flip it right. There you go, Boo Daddy.
Are you?
You just had
Angel.
it.
I mean,
Oh.
whatever, buddy.
Nigga, it stopped.
Oh,
It wouldn't turn anymore. I would have broke it.
I'm gonna take that also, just because
You
I
are?
can. Just because I can. I'm gonna do it for a little bit though. So that's how you guys feel. Do you guys feel was there any change? What happened with this shooting?
No,
Nothing's
nothing's gonna happen. I told
Yeah.
you. The only change that's gonna happen if elementary kids die.
That already happened twice.
No, I'm talking about like the politicians' elementary kids die. Their kids have to die.
I don't think that's going to change either. I feel like it's like a game. I feel like Congress is all about numbers and who gets the most. It's all a game. So like I don't think it'll ever
they get
change.
too much money from the NRA, the National Rifle
Or
Association.
did you guys see Joe Biden was actually in his bag on this one, like all like when they were voting for loan forgiveness or whatever on like the college students, bro. Most of these like congressmen have gotten like
Loans forgiven.
millions. It's all been forgiven. Like they haven't, like it's crazy. Like when the ladies.
Yeah, but that wasn't Joe Biden. That was like the lady that runs the White House's Twitter.
No, but during his speech he had
Yeah.
recently, he brought up a lot of it. It's like crazy how much like these people are getting. Like one had a loan for like $1 million, the other one was like 500,000, all forgiven, and they're complaining about students that are broke
Yeah.
getting 20,000. That's like nothing really in like how much college is nowadays, but it's ridiculous. They're complaining about $20,000. Like shut up.
Might be a chance. Keep talking.
What are you about to say now?
Ask her another question.
How do you feel about the kids going down there to protest?
How do you feel about the kids going down there and protest? Is what he said because he didn't take it to the
and
mic.
protesting where?
At the Capitol.
What are they protesting about?
Bro, I thought that was the dumbest shit ever, bro.
Yeah, bro. What?
Our governor is a fan of banning guns. I don't understand why.
Like all guns?
Yeah, no, not all. Like you have not all guns, but banning like having like background checks, registering for guns, all that stuff.
And people are protesting about that?
No, our government's for that, but they went to sit at the steps of the Capitol.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like people went to protest about like them trying to do that.
No, nobody did that. The students were protesting at the Capitol, which makes no sense because our governor agrees. So I thought it was dumb. They did it for a day and they sat on the steps for 24 hours.
Oh my God.
A waste for 20.
That's gonna do so much.
a waste of 24 hours.
Yeah, stupid. I feel like a lot of people do it just to be seen nowadays. That's why I never go out. You know, I feel like I speak my piece. You know,
Yeah.
that's pretty much it. That's all I can really do.
Or use Yoda.
Nigga said use Yoda.
Use the master. Yeah.
Might need another one there. Here. Getting pieces of
You
Yoda.
take his hands
I
off?
swear to God, my life was sitting right here. I didn't touch it.
buddy. Angelo, you ain't gotta lie to keep it, my nigga.
You could get taped.
Here.
Bro, we're not
Are we just taking pieces off?
building.
the
No, it was
they're
already
like
off,
sitting
bro.
around.
Damn.
Yeah.
I fixed it. Perfect. Now nigga had to center it now.
Oh, well, that's all you need, nigga. I'm joking.
Next topic.
I didn't even know they were right. That's how you know it didn't even matter, bro. Niggas were like, bro, what? Probably because it didn't break anything. Maybe if they took some
What are you
shiver
eating,
thingies.
Angelo?
Huh?
So what are you eating?
It's a chill. I'm chewing on a straw.
Oh, it's a straw.
Why'd you say that?
Somebody messaged me saying I'm curious on what Angelo's munching.
Who
on.
said that?
See you.
Oh, that's nuts. See you. She wants to see you, nigga.
You see my question? Where'd you say a question? I didn't
Like,
see a question.
Oh man, you're in your
You gotta
bag
put
right
it in
now,
the chat.
bro.
Oh, Aaron said, I'm not in roulette. Aaron, what are you talking about? Aaron, when are you coming back, buddy?
Who's Aaron?
Lattimore?
Yeah, like nigga, don't know his first name. Think I'm gonna know
The
his
one
last
that
name.
Henry accused of sleeping with his girlfriend?
I still don't know, bro.
You are a grimy ass.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Oh, I'm actually in it. Do not move it.
That's perfect.
Yes.
Can you see everybody?
Yeah, that's fine. You can see me.
Yeah, you can see me. I'm moving. Just don't say
I
anything.
gotta
crazy.
sit up though so people can see me though.
If it falls, man. We'll just call it good if it falls.
Yeah.
Just don't move your big ass feet. We'll be straight.
Go ahead, though.
All right. Next topic go. Let me put my headset on.
Yeah, that was nuts.
This one's kind of insane. I'm not gonna say it's kind of insane. It's kind of nuts. To be honest, I'm not just gonna try to downplay it. Get to the drag show
No.
with the I'm gonna first preface this by saying I don't know where this happened at. It's a drag show. I think it's a library actually. It's mad kids, like little kids around.
Oh, man.
Damn, I messed up my camera angle. I don't care though, to be honest. I'm fine. There's mad kids around. I'm gonna play the clip so everybody can see. It's actually insane. But I also want to use the audio too. So let's see if I can get this together.
You got it, Bubba.
Thanks, Angie. I'm gonna do is click this. Click this. Alright, I gotta play it. There's no audio. I forgot. There's no audio to this one.
No audio?
But can y'all see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Look up, Ike.
Can you press
Big
full
ass
screen?
light in the way.
Yeah, can
I
you press
can't full screen.
Oh, you can't? Okay.
Oh, the light's in the way.
So I got
Dang.
to see.
Go ahead. I've seen the
Nigga,
video.
you're tweaking.
You seen the video?
Yeah.
I haven't. Isn't it Classroom?
It looks like a. It looks like a.
Excuse me.
We're at a carnival.
It's not a card. It looks like a library. I think it was called.
And they're like doing splits and bare butt out.
Yeah, they had to do with his. I'm not gonna say.
What?
this.
That was a dude?
I don't know. It's a drag show, bro. I don't know.
You can really see.
I don't want to mess up pronouns and all the stuff. So and then Tennessee. We're gonna have 2 times this one.
That was in Tennessee.
No, nigga, can I finish? Tennessee makes drag shows. Tennessee becomes the first state to pass a ban on public drag shows. The Tennessee. You're going to hell, Angelo. Tennessee government, Bill Lee, have signed a bill banning drag shows in public places, a measure that will likely force drag shows underground in Tennessee. Other states across the country are proposing similar legislation. Should drag shows be forced underground? Should drag shows be shown to children? How do you feel about drag shows? Drag queens. Queen. Who wants to go first? That was super
Okay, I mean,
sensitive.
I'll go for it. I mean, the first one you showed me, I don't want my kids seeing that, bro. I just saw a bare ass. That's all I saw. And, like, there was, like, almost, like, she was, like, high up, like, pulling on something. It was basically, like, she was, like, on a pole, basically. Like, and exposed heavily. I don't want my kids seeing that. A random person or a female girl, he, she, whatever you are. Oh, I don't want them seeing that. That's nuts. It's crazy.
How I feel about it is, I feel like it should be a private thing. Like, I don't know, strippers have to work in private. Like, I don't understand. Drag shows should never be public. I don't know. It's just too. It's too early for a child. That's what I'm saying. Even if they're not stripping or anything, I don't want to. I'm not trying to sound like transphobic or anything, but I just think it's just too much early age.
Yeah.
And if you bring your children to like a drag show where they're exposing that much, you should be put in jail.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Interesting. You think jail, huh?
100%. That's basically like introducing. I don't know. You wouldn't bring your child. You wouldn't bring your child to a strip. If you saw a woman bring her bring her daughter at she's like 8 or 9 to a male strip club, and male strippers are touching all over her and like showing her junk in front of them, you would think that's insane.
Yeah.
So I think that's insane too. If you're seeing bare ass, like the outline of people's like dicks and everything, I think that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts. But I mean,
confusing.
Banning it that's terror. I did not know they were gonna do that. That's nuts. I just think you should just censor some stuff from your kids.
I think you might have banned Zio from the chat.
You think I banned you from the?
Click the settings on the right.
I was streaming the game, typed in it, they didn't even respond. So you can talk shit about
I
me.
did, but I don't know. I can't hear. They can't hear. I saw Ann. I said, "Well, you said why is it Ann selling?" And I responded, but you couldn't hear me.
No, your thing said why isn't there selling? I forgot what I said. But you didn't respond, so I just left.
See, Zio said it's also introducing BDSM to children. BDSM to children. Yeah.
What's that?
Bondage, submission.
Okay. That was nuts. Okay, I know what you mean.
Masochism.
Jeez, thanks, buddy. So how do you feel about the bill in Tennessee banning public drag shows, not just children, but public drag shows altogether?
That shit shouldn't be in public. Pay for it in private. Go crazy. I don't care. Keep your kids out of it. Keep it out of people's faces. If people want to go and see it, they'll come and find you. Like what?
Hell, they'll come and find you.
You don't need to advertise that. People know where they're going to look for that.
Yeah. I agree. But I mean, banning it, like especially when all this, like just the movements going on, I don't think that was a great idea.
My bad. You can advertise, but just don't like force people.
Because I mean, so that means you can't even put anything in like the newspaper or anything. Because I'm like, oh,
no, put in the newspaper. You can do that. Go crazy. It doesn't mind, but
or
kids
like
aren't reading newspapers.
Did you guys see? There was a Virginia mayor or governor got in the boxing ring and was like giving hands to someone.
Really?
Serving straight hands. And he did it for his campaign.
I'm serving that nigga my vote.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. He was giving. He got knocked down a couple times. It was like a draw, but bro, they were throwing hands.
A governor?
Yes.
Respect.
Hands.
Respect.
Virginia.
What are we talking about?
A governor throwing hands.
A Virginia. It was a mayor or it was a politician, and he went into the boxing ring and was throwing hands. Like throwing, like it wasn't no like go easy on me, I'm gonna knock you out. Like the mayor got knocked down a couple times, but they were throwing hands. Though.
Okay, I've seen some of the community talking about that they think this bill will put a target on the LGBTQIA's back. Do you feel that this bill will negatively impact that community and drag queens? Why or why not?
No, I don't think it'll negatively impact. Niggas are just, I mean, drag queens are just. I just feel like it shouldn't be forced into the public view like that. I don't think it should be. I don't think it'll be negative. People are looking for, like, first of all, let your kids grow up and make their own choices. Stop forcing kids to be embraced in that.
Yeah, so I'm talking to the mic.
Stop forcing kids to be embraced in that. They'll make their own choices. Is my.
I feel like it might it's gonna be harder for them to do drag shows now, but I feel like the LGBTQ plus community is like paying like a target on their own back at this point. Especially like recently, I feel like they've been like overly complaining about like the smallest stuff, and it's like about like the Harry Potter thing, about any situation about Beyonce and want to cancel her because she did a thing in Dubai. That's what I'm talking about. They do like they try and win like these like petty fights or arguments that they try and prove that doesn't even exist.
Zio said, "Do you agree with Jeffree Star and what Jeffree Star said?"
What did Jeffree Star say?
What did he say?
I'm tired of. He said, "I'm tired of this they them bullshit. This
Not on the mic at all.
they
You
said
gotta
this.
talk
I
to me.
was looking at you so I can explain. Not this they them BS. I'm tired of this. He, she, we, me, you plus me plus 3, 23. He was going
You were
off.
about to say 23 and me.
He
That
was going. He was
insane.
going off. He's like, it's so dumb, and he was like, I need people like me. There has to be people like. It has to come from people like me to say this. A person that's trans to say that this is a stupid thing. She said there's only 2 genders, basically.
Oh, that's what Jeffree Star said.
That's what Jeffree Star.
And he's gay, isn't he?
He's a transgender.
Oh, he's transgender.
Is he trans?
He's trans.
I didn't know he was
But
trans.
he's still calling. But he's still a man. He's still hey. He said his friends still say "What's up, bro?" all the time.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't try and like change his voice either. He talks like a nigga, so. Yeah.
I don't know.
Isn't he dating like a NFL like coach or whatever? Yeah. It's crazy.
Wait, what did he say again?
It's
He's
on-
tired of the pronoun stuff?
Yeah,
Is
it's
that
on
what you're
Twitter. She said
saying? Let me see.
it should be a quick find. Just Jeffree Star.
Jeffree Star.
But I feel like when people know.
Oh, he's not trans. My fault. Listen, I
I
didn't
think
mean to
he's
offend.
gay.
My bad. I'm sorry.
I know that he's not trans.
So
That's what I say. He's
to
just
me, in my opinion, I feel like when people think, I mean, when people know you're vulnerable, especially on social media, they're gonna mess with you a lot.
Yo, I don't.
That's why. Did you see about the Hogwarts game? People were like, you know what? I'm buying it twice now. They might not buy it twice, but they're saying that just so it can piss you off. Like you're paying a target on your own back because you're just acting like you're just tweaking over nothing, bro. Like this bill. If they got mad over this bill, I would understand. But like small stuff that they try and like pick fights over and try and silence people, like bro, no one, especially nowadays, people don't like that shit anymore. Well, whatever you got going on, as long as it doesn't affect me and my family, I couldn't care less what you do. But
Yeah.
once it starts to come to limelight and my kid goes to a kindergarten and I see a bitch shaking ass,
You don't think
that's
that-
when it's the
So do you think there's an agenda, Angelo?
yeah. Not. I'm not saying all of them, but I feel like there's some
No,
people.
are you saying they're pushing an
Yeah.
agenda? You
Yeah.
feel like they're pushing an agenda?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because why? Like, how would you feel comfortable being butt naked in front of a whole bunch of kids in the first place? How would
That
that?
is
Like,
insane.
I would feel nuts. I would literally leave. I'm like, I'm not doing this shit, bro. You're gonna have to like arrest me. or
But you
something,
would
'cause I
strip
can't
butt
do it.
naked in front of a whole bunch of men and women.
No, I still feel weird.
Oh, but okay, just making sure.
Yeah, no, I still feel weird,
So
but
you're comfortable stripping in front of anybody?
no,
Just
but
put it as
but
stripping
I'd feel
yourself
less.
off.
I feel more because when I have a bunch of kids, I don't even know
understand.
that
I'm
came
just messing with
to learn.
I'm just messing with you. In fact, imagine you just come to the library to study that.
And you
day.
see a girl butt naked or whatever it was. They say
whatever
come and
it
it's
was,
just
crazy.
I got some of what he said. I'm not into all the bullshit. Star began. This is per Jeffree Star, referencing trans and non-binary people, the they them, and all the extra shit that we added during the pandemic because everyone was so bored in their fucking houses.
Yes,
They just started to make up more shit.
he was going off.
And that's why the conservatives like me, because I'm just real, he continued, you're not they, you're not them, you're trans. You're male or you're female. People get so mad when I say that. How are they? How are you a they? What the fuck does that mean?
he was going in.
So
from
yeah,
someone in their community. That's
Star's been
nice.
giving backlash off of that statement. Do you guys agree with Jeffree Star? And that?
I've always thought it was stupid.
Yeah,
Number one.
same.
I was saying from the
Yeah.
I thought that that I thought it was stupid, but I will still call you whatever you want to be called. Doesn't change my opinion that it's dumb. I still think that there's 2 genders, male and female, but whatever. If you want to be called that, then kudos, man. Sometimes I want to be called the Great Wolf. My nigga's not calling me the Great Wolf. You know?
I don't know. I mean, I agree to him at a certain extent. I do feel like people want to be different, and they can like make up some wild stuff. And since people don't want to get censored or they're too scared to speak out, then they just don't want to say anything. But me, bro, I couldn't care less, bro. Yeah, that shit, bro, it's ridiculous,
He
bro.
also doubled down. Also, they said Jeffree Star doubled down on his controversial comments about non-binary people. Damn, where'd it go? Oh, writing a tweet. I said what I said.
Oh, that nigga's hard.
Yeah.
That nigga's hard, bro.
He said, I said what I said. It's not that complicated. And that was it. That could also lead to another topic. Aiden Ross.
Oh, dang.
He tweeted, this was February 26th. There are only 2 genders. 561 and climbing 1,000 likes. 11,000 quote tweets and 62,000 retweets. I would just like to read some of the retweets and some of the comments that run to this. Bro, I hate Twitter, man.
Wait, Ada Ross tweeted that? There's
Yeah.
only two genders?
I
That's
saw
out
that
of
too.
nowhere. What, bro?
He said, I think he said he was trying to cancel culture.
Somebody said banned and unbanned, period. I don't understand what happened, bro. Where did spreading the love go? Someone said the truth hurts. Someone said sometimes
Truth
not
does
our
hurt
turn to
sometimes.
talk. Couple more comments. Somebody said, "Come on, bro." It will be interesting to see what fake claim the media will use to silence and degrade Aiden in the coming days. He is perfect, but he is courageous. Based Aiden, keep going. Last one I'm gonna read is hire me as your social media manager so you don't tweet utter stupidity. How do we feel? Is Aiden Ross out of pocket for this?
No, I don't think he's out of pocket because
It's free speech.
I saw something where they were like, if a guy says, if someone
That's what
says, someone says that he's also John, he has also a personality named Mickey, he also has a personality named Henry, he has a psychological disorder, but as soon as he wants to be called Jessica, then he's just trans, and it's not a psychological disorder.
That's nuts.
It makes a lot of sense because there's multiple personality disorder. If it's not multiple personality disorder and it's just normal, then it's kind of crazy. I think.
She's not blocked. I
Huh?
get blocked in here. She's not blocked.
Oh dang. Yeah, you're not blocked, you. I don't know what you're doing, buddy.
Okay, talk.
But I don't think it's I don't think it was bad. If that's what he believes, he believes.
I don't think it targets the LGBT. Like saying stuff like that.
I forgot
Like,
to tell you something.
like no one's about to go blam up. Like go target stuff just because they saw Aiden Ross tweet. But I feel like he wants to say what he wants to say, man. I know like they might not like it, but that's how most people grew up, bro. Like so it's like you can't get mad at a nigga for saying that when it's almost true. Like you saying you're trans, you saying you're they them, you saying you're non-binary. What the hell does that? Like I'm not trying to be mean, but what the hell does that even mean? When people say you're non-binary, I still don't know what that means. Like, okay, that's great.
They don't associate with male or female.
Nigga, then what? Like I don't see. I just got.
There's a.
I don't
it's
understand.
just people don't have enough problems. That's why they're creating new problems.
Exactly, bro. That's what I say. He was
So
right.
we need war? What you're saying?
Niggas get
We
bored.
need war?
Man,
We need a
war
draft?
would change these niggas so fast.
A draft will get these non-binary niggas out
Outta
of here.
here, yep.
They'll be like, I'm female.
Yeah.
100%. They're saying so fucking fast.
Yeah.
A draft. If there was a draft tomorrow and the U.S. announced, hey, there's going to be a draft. We're drafting all male personnel.
Yeah.
Every non-binary person is saying they're female.
Would not be
off
yeah.
the rip. They said we're drafting males and non-binaries.
Yeah.
Oh, they drafted all of them?
If they said
Yeah.
we're not.
Because you don't know what
They
you are.
said we're drafting males and non-binaries. They're saying all the people that said they're non-binaries, they're
Been
switching to
drafted,
females.
man. Yep.
They're saying they're legally female.
Exactly, and then that's not fair at all. You can't get like it's
I'm saying
ridiculous.
they're saying this because they can.
Yeah.
They just have nothing else to worry about.
Yeah, that's what actually. I don't think it was Joe Rogan, but I was listening to a podcast and they said that the U.S. is like the one of the only countries that has these problems just because we have nothing else to do.
Literally.
Like there's nothing. You live in a home. You don't have to worry about where your next meal's coming from. You go to school. You do this. You do that. You're chilling. You're doing nothing. So you just get bored, and I understand because nigga, I'd be bored sometimes. Play the game. Go play some football. Go work out. Go do something. You don't have to make up a whole gender, nigga. That's nuts. It's crazy. Cause it's like to me, I'm stop talking.
I think I was gonna say, have you seen that TikTok where the dude's like, I've never seen a 10 out of 10 they slash them, and then he's like, and all the stitches. There's no 10 out of 10s. I'm not saying I'm a 10 out of 10 either, but the they slash thems, it's looking steep.
It's looking steep.
It's looking steep, bro. I'll try if I find the TikTok again. I'll send it to you.
All right. On kind of this whole they them type stuff. Dwayne Wade's daughter Zaya granted
jeez.
name change and legal transition in court. Dwayne Wade's daughter has been granted an official name change and assignment of gender, according to the court documents sent by People on Friday. While Zaya has been gone by the name since 2020, her legal name is now Zaya Malachi Aramis Wade.
Hermes, H-E-R.
Airamis, Aramis, I believe. According to the ruling filed in Los Angeles Superior Court, the judge also granted the official stamp of approval for the 15-year-old's legal transition
15.
that would allow her sex markers on documents to match her gender identity. Since coming out as a transgender in 2020, Zaya has received unconditional support from both her 41-year-old NBA star father and her stepmother, Gabrielle Union, who is 50.
Dang, she's 50?
50.
She's beautiful.
Man.
I wouldn't tell that, but she's
However,
for her age.
However, Zaya's mother, I'm not even going to try to get this name out. This is crazy. Siohv
Siova.
Wade alleged in a court filing last November that Dwayne Wade was trying to profit from their daughter's outreach towards a name and gender change. How do we feel? How do you guys feel?
15's too young. I say wait till 18. It's a life-altering decision. You can't get a tattoo at 18. You can't drink till you're 21. You can't bowl till you're 18. Why
You
are you
can
like
cut off your dick and change your name.
Okay, that wasn't being that rustic. But I'm saying
that was insane.
I would say you shouldn't be allowed to have life-altering surgeries for the rest of your life at 15. So you should wait till you're 18.
Wait, I have a question. Doesn't she have a boyfriend now, like this white dude? I saw that.
I think it was a girl that was transitioning into a boy.
All right, man. I mean, you play the game different ways. Got the same outcome. Go crazy.
I just don't. To me, it's like angering. First of all, I just don't understand, bro. Hold on. So what's her?
It's like holding a controller upside down.
Facts.
but still dropping 30.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, dog.
Makes sense. That's funny.
Can you read me her full name again?
Zaya Malachi Aramis Wade.
She has a male middle name. Anyway.
Dang, bro. So that doesn't mean nothing.
Nigga, you know why she still has it. Probably because the way it was like, I'll at least keep this, nigga. I'll at least keep something. I don't know. To me, it's dumb. You know, I feel like she grew up in the limelight, a lot of emotion, so maybe that's why she thinks she's a female. Because especially because her stepmom's she's a strong African American woman, so maybe she went to grow up and be like her. I don't know, bro. But your dad was a NBA legend, and you want to be a girl. I don't.
Okay, what's the name? Is the same way.
Yeah, Michael Jackson's. Yeah.
But
I think he still has his dick, and that nigga was well over age 18 before he did anything like this. So we can stop there. Like she is 18 years old. Oh, she's 15, nigga. That's nuts.
At least you use your proper
And she can go into court at 15 and like.
You can go into court at any age.
Yeah, I know, but that's nuts. And get your name changed like that. Come on, bro.
You can get your name changed at any age.
I know, but to me it's just nuts. She can do whatever. Like what? Stop it, bro.
How do we feel about the parents? Do we put any of this blame on Dwayne Wade?
How can you put the blame on Dwayne Wade? If any
Yeah.
backlash Dwayne Wade had would be instant scrutiny by the LGBTQ. He's forced to say, yeah, I go along with this. Him and Gabriella. Even if he had an opinion not to say this, it would be
It's not even that. I
they'd
feel
cancel
like
him so fast. If Zaya Wade came out and said, yeah, my dad won't let me get a sex change, they'd hang him
that
in the rafters.
They definitely hang him.
No,
Yeah,
that's
they'd hang him.
They take his jersey down too.
100%. He has a position where he can't father his children because of what's been going on. That's the position he has.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, and also I feel like it's still his son, or his daughter, and he's still like he's not gonna lose love, you know. So like, if my son was doing that, I mean, I wouldn't agree with it, but all you can do is love, man. I mean, that's still his blood, that's still his seed, so you can't blame him.
Dwayne Wade said that his ex-wife had the opportunity to reach out to Zaya's teachers, doctors, and therapists over the years, and even meet her friends so she could get her own understanding of our child's need for her life, but claimed she was not willing to do so. How do you feel about her actual mother not wanting to engage in her daughter's transition and being angry with Dwayne Wade on letting go from Zaire to Zaya, I believe it is.
She's a piece of shit, number one.
The real mom?
Yeah, for not being in her kid's life. That's kind of crazy. Number two, I don't know. I feel like she still should have a say. Still the parent.
Yeah. Without her, she's not there. It's weird, but first of all, these are all accusations. We don't know if she was actually there. One way could just be saying that. But if that's all true, then she can't be mad that he's a she now. So,
Oh no, I'd still be a little upset.
I mean, but she could have had some factor playing into it.
Either way.
Maybe if your mom was like, "Hey, you have a dick and that's something great, you should keep it," or like something like that, maybe it would change. You never know. Like, I think parenting plays a big role in like the way you shape, like the way you're molded into a man or a woman. So like,
You would be surprised how little parenting plays into a role of the way.
no, I'm talking about like some parents have a great influence on what their children do. I'm not saying all, but some do. Like our parents do.
Yeah.
But most parents, I'm not saying all, like most parents don't, but like maybe she did have an influence on what Zaya did, and maybe she said it and it was too late. Obviously it was too late, because it's done deep, Bubba.
Next topic, go. Moving on. Teacher's aide accused of brutally attacking flaggers teacher's aide to be prosecuted as adult. Have you guys seen the video?
Oh, to do with the switch?
Yes.
I'm so confused. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, let me play the video for you.
Yeah, hang that kid. Bro, that kid was ridiculous.
Guys, can we play that guy?
He was literally punching and kicking a woman teacher for taking a switch when she's not supposed to have it in class.
Okay.
And it's bad. Make sure you put the Reddit version too. I don't need to see this monkey's face.
Oh, what?
Guys,
was it
please,
like on some like slow black dude?
Yeah.
Special needs.
Oh, I knew it.
I
Okay.
don't care.
Can
He would get some special hands.
Guys, can I
For me.
play-
Special treatment, nigga.
I'm not laughing. Can I play the video for the stream, please?
Serve it up the makers.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Special.
Yeah.
He gets some special, all right.
Yeah. Nigga.
I don't think you press play. Oh, there you
Yeah, you
go.
I can't see it. See that?
Grab it. Linebacker tackle. Dang.
what?
Kick. First of all, I don't know how she passed out from a tackle. That was insane. And everybody just watching is
He's
really
not
the
stopping.
problem.
Yeah.
Like, they're really the problem. They're just watching.
Yeah,
her.
watch him get brutalized. Yeah, no, he's definitely getting hands for sure.
And he's kicking. They're dragging him up and he's still kicking.
Yeah. Over a switch. Yeah, hang this nigga.
Okay.
Where are his parents?
I don't need special needs.
Nigga, okay.
The state attorney office will prosecute a 17-year-old special needs as an adult after he allegedly, it's not even allegedly, after he attacked the teacher's aide last week after she took his video game away. The video is graphic. Video shows a paraprofessional walking out of class with the game. The student running out after pushing her so hard she went flying. The student then started to kick, and she was knocked unconscious on top of her and
First of all,
repeatedly.
get that man on the football field. Wow, what is he doing in the class? Get him on the field.
Playing on a switch. With his
The
little
student
bitch
is
ass.
now being held at the county jail on a $1 million bond,
Yep.
That's kind of steep.
according to a
not at all.
GoFundMe page.
That's kind of steep.
How do you guys feel?
1 mil is steep.
Fuck that kid, bro. I don't, especially that, bro. He's 17 years old, bro. Stop. I know a lot of people who were
Nigga, you're
in
smacking
special
smack.
needs.
That wasn't
Yeah,
me. That wasn't me.
please,
That
like,
wasn't me.
But like, bro, he's 17. He's like a lot of men stop growing after 17, like a lot of people do. So like you have most of your hands, most of your strength then. So it's a grown man beating the dog shit out of some old frail little teacher, bro. Like he needs to go to jail. I don't care if he's special, and put his ass in a prison. Don't care if he's special. Don't put his ass in no like special needs place. Don't put him in no. Put him in the pen, nigga.
Okay, I would say.
So we can see what these
So
real
I wouldn't
hands
say
is like.
that. These special needs people have bad social cues. So I wouldn't say that. I would say that the people that have been raising this kid have raised him terribly wrong. They
Yeah.
weren't raising him like a special needs kid. So I don't think $1 million is kind of steep. He was beating the
The
Bro.
million is super steep.
beating the brakes off that teacher.
If no one came, he would probably
He would've-
killed her, bro.
I don't think he'd kill her, but it would have been bad. It would have been worse.
Her
But-
permanent damage done for sure.
Yeah, she should definitely be in jail for a little bit. Have time to reflect. They can still learn. I think, what does he have? Autism, I think he has.
I don't know. I'm trying to find what he has. And I don't see
He has
anything.
autism.
I think you shove him in the pen for 2 years.
Okay.
That get his ass real straight. Oh my jeez.
I don't think Joe will do nothing for him.
Nothing.
He's
Yeah,
not.
well-
He's not. He's special needs.
Well, try and never mind. I'm saying, I feel like the parents do have to play a big role in what just happened. But bro, at some point, bro, like, I feel like if you put him in the pen, because I feel like a lot of people like will try and like, if I punch Ike and Ike doesn't punch me back, I'm gonna keep doing it, and I'm gonna keep doing it. Even if I'm not trying to be a dickhead, but even if I'm slow, I'm gonna keep on doing it. I'm gonna keep on doing it. But but once you set that ground, like nigga, if you do something else, something gonna happen.
And I'm not faulting the teacher. Keep your head on a swivel. What are you doing? You don't hear his big black ass thumping through the hallway trying to tackle you? Keep your head on a swivel.
What could she have done? Tackle him back, bro?
Hit a juke move or something?
It
Dang.
all depends on his disability or what consequences he should get. Parents can't always control their special needs child actions, especially if there is medication involved.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
And if he's in a classroom, he's on something. His parents probably aren't doing nothing because obviously he's in a classroom. He's getting the attention he needs, and he's still doing crazy shit, tackling teachers, punching them till they're unconscious. Like, bro, stop it. That teacher's probably traumatized.
Yeah, she's not taking another switch again. I'll tell you that.
Facts.
She don't let me keep her head on the swivel. I'll tell you that.
I'm not fucking with this. This nigga said, I bet you will take another switch again. That is insane.
He's playing us like, bro, get out of here, bro.
He's probably playing Smash Bros. Probably Smash Bros. Gotten heated. He's probably losing too.
If he's in a pen,
He's
yeah,
probably
probably
losing
losing,
too.
getting his ass beat.
To the computer.
He's probably losing, bro. That's how I'm smashing his head,
I'm
bro.
not playing with you, man. How would you feel if this was your child?
Attacking the teacher?
Yeah.
I'm getting his,
I'd be terrified.
I'm
Like, that nigga could come for me. I'm not taking this game. I'm like, no, you can play as long as you want, son.
That's why he's the way he is, bro. That tackling teachers are beating their ass. So I told him, it's like,
Angelo, if that was your kid, you'd be shook every day.
No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't.
Angelo,
I'm not
stop
letting
it.
my kid hit me like that,
That nigga's
bro.
6'6".
He's not 6'6", nigga. Stop it.
That was a big nigga.
That
That's-
nigga's bro.
That was a big
That
nigga.
nigga's huge. Angelo,
my son, bro.
if
I'm
that's
not
your
saying-
son, and nigga saying,
First of all,
he's
he
standing
wouldn't
over
be
you
doing
like this.
that
Yes,
shit.
Dad. What do you want? And you're looking up. Can you? Yeah, nigga, you're being shook.
No, bro. I'm giving him hands, bro.
Just one time, he said, "I hate you." You're gonna be shook for the rest of your life.
No,
You're
I
gonna be
wouldn't.
shook for the rest
No,
of
I
your
wouldn't.
life.
I'm not budging that. Like, that shit, bro, stop it.
Angelo,
First
that-
of all,
so
first
Angelo-
of all,
so
if
Angelo-
I'd have something like that, he wouldn't be doing that crazy shit. Because his ass would be in
but
check.
number one, Hazel, if that nigga cocked back, you're flinching. 100%.
Yeah, who wouldn't flinch, nigga?
That's what I'm saying. You're terrified.
I'm not terrified. I'm not terrified.
I'm saying I'd be terrified. I know 100% fact you're gonna be terrified.
I would not be terrified.
Andrew
You wouldn't
capped
be
out.
terrified, nigga.
That
I'd
was
be
a
shook
big-
if I just watched that on CCTV 4K. And this is my son, and I've never seen him act like that. I'm never making that nigga mad. I'm never making. And I'm probably 50. This nigga's killing me. Angelo,
not.
stop. Angelo,
He's
stop.
not. He's not.
Angelo's capping, bro.
I'm not capped out.
Angelo's capped out. I swear to God, I'm sleeping with a knife under my pillow every night after I seen that video of my child. Bro, stop it, bro. I'm thinking about all the times I took this nigga game away. Nah, bro. Nah, Angelo, yeah.
You're not that guy. You're not that guy.
I'm not that guy, but he isn't either.
What are you gonna do, slam him?
What you mean he's not
Bro,
either?
if that was my son, bro, he wouldn't be doing
She
that shit.
flew. She flew.
That was a little old lady, bro. Stop it.
Angelo, he's 6'6",
Anyone's
360.
He's not. Bro. This
look
nigga
like that
acts
much
like
force
this
when
is
he
like
threw it,
the
to be honest,
NFL
too.
Combine, bro. Stop it.
Aliens don't know how to stop too.
And especially, and he probably did that because he knows it's like some little. He wouldn't do that to a grown ass man. He probably got a
don't
switch
know that.
taken.
Oh, Angelo, we
Bro,
do not
stop
know
it.
that.
Don't know.
There's
that.
a high chance. So if you go there and take a switch, you're not technically doing it. Stop it, bro.
Angelo, I don't know, man. It looked menacing. I don't know. That nigga, he probably has a couple D1 offers lined up. I've seen that video.
Would have had. This also goes another topic I want to talk about was parenting in America. Do we feel like I'm not gonna say do we feel like? That's just what I kind of miss. I've been seeing a lot of videos of kids putting their hands on teachers. I seen a video the other day of children acting out in stores, like she was throwing around. I think I was gonna say the video
Yeah.
in the group chat. She was in a Walmart. It was her grandma because her mom. I don't know if her mom was in her life or not, but she was the grandma. She was cussing her about in the store.
She caught the valley of the hard R.
Yeah, she was throwing
Yeah.
pots and spots around the store. Nobody could get her a hold of her, and she was.
Oh, I get a hold of her.
Yeah.
Man, what? Stop playing, dude. I'm tired of these kids, dog.
Do we feel like the kids are being parented? Do you feel like there's less parenting going around in America?
I feel like there's not less parenting. It's just the lack of discipline, and like people aren't if you in Creed, there was a real life situation where this kid was bullying the deaf kid, and she ripped up her thing, and the kid got up and just punched her in the face, and then she got suspended. And they were arguing both back and forth, and she was like, "We need to teach her to calm down and not react." And and dude was like, "That's not how the real world works. That's not the real world, and that's not the real world." People are coddling their kids, saying that you need a. I saw a video where they said you need to wait for her to calm down and access to her level. I said, I'm on that kid's time. I'm on the kid's time. No, that's not how it's gonna work. I'm not gonna be second to my kid. That's insane. You need to parent your kids better. That's why I say whipping your kids when it's like necessary. I believe like you shouldn't whip them the first time if they do something. You should whip them if they know they're doing something bad and still choose to do something bad, because that's a real life consequence. A real life consequence is going to hit you. No one's going to sit down and get to your level, try to understand your feelings. The world's not going to do that. They're going to hit you with the consequence immediately, and that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, I think that's what the lack of parenting has nowadays. Too many people are like trying to like
put them in like a bubble.
Not even like a bubble. They're trying to like be like thinking their kids as pets and like work around the pets' lives. You know what I'm talking about? Like you have a dog, you gotta let him use the bathroom. He's gonna cry. He's hungry. Like I'm saying, they're trying to like pet their kids instead of like parent their kids. Yeah.
How do you feel, Andrew? There's a lack of parenting.
There is, but I feel like social media and discipline has a big role to play in it. Because just like I said, if I keep doing something and I get no backlash from it, I'm gonna keep on doing it. But once something hits me, and I know, or if I snuck out one night, and my parents found me, and are like, "Hey, don't do that again, Angelo. That's bad." I want to keep doing it, bro. That's nothing. I can just keep getting away with it. But once I get my ass beat, I'll figure out, oh, I'm not supposed to do this. Or there'll be some sort of punishment, not just a talking to. That's what a lot of these kids are just, a lot of these kids have no filter. Like, in Subway, I'll see it. Their mom like, I'll get this. Like, no, I want this. And the mom's like, no, you can have this. And they just keep on going. I'm like, bruh.
So do you think kids need whoopings
Yes.
to be...
Yes.
I wouldn't say all kids need whoopings, because some kids learn. Some kids are better than others. Some kids' environments are better than others. All kids don't need whoopings, but I feel like I'm not going to fault a parent that gives their kids whoopings. But I also don't advocate for maliciously beating your child.
That's different. Yeah.
But I feel like, and I think that's what people automatically think when we say give kids whoopings.
Get like slashes and like
we're
welts
literally
and stuff.
whipping their face with a belt. No,
Yeah.
that's not happening. God, it's so annoying. But like, this and another argument they bring up is fear. Like, you don't want your kids afraid of them. I said, I'd rather have my kids afraid of me than to be dangerously hurt in the real world.
Yeah.
I'd rather have them be afraid of me. I said, sometimes they don't have to understand right now, but they will understand later. I didn't understand some things as a kid right now, and I was mad at my parents for, but I understand now that I'm an adult. Yeah. Would you agree? And then they'd be like, yeah, I would agree.
And me and my dad and my brother always have this conversation. My dad always says, I'm not supposed to be your friend. I'm supposed to be your father. And I think that's one of the main reasons. Most, like, especially like a single mom or a single dad, they think they're like friends. And your dad, at a certain level, yeah, you guys can start connect. I'm not saying your dad can't be there for you or your mom can't be there for you. But, bro, they're not Johnny. They're not Bob. You're not supposed to talk to them and treat them like they're one of your friends, bro. They're supposed to be there your parents are there to teach you and to discipline you and to show you right from wrong. Not supposed to just give you whatever you want whenever you need it. That's like stop it, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see that. I don't know, like mom and dad used to say that I'm not here to be our friends and stuff like that. And I didn't really see growing up the parents around me treating their kids like it is. Treating their that's because you're probably watching. It's a little lag from Twitch. I didn't see from the parents around me treating their kids like their children like friends. I think it's more of the new age, the younger parents that are kind of
Had kids too soon.
Trying to be their.
trying to be the friend. I see single mothers doing it a lot also. Single parents
But it's hard for them. Yeah, that's true.
being friends to the kids.
Yeah.
So we think it's a generational thing.
I don't think it's. I don't know. I feel like there's always tyrants wherever you go.
Bad apples.
There's always tyrants.
It's crazy.
Oh, there's tyrants wherever you go. There's everybody has a story of one where their kids. Bro, we had one on the plane, bro. I swear to God, I don't even want to bring that up. 12-hour flight
What happened?
during the COVID outbreak, charter flight, freaking filled to the brim, baby crying 12 hours straight. I swear to God, I would throw it off the plane. I swear to God.
How old was the
I
kid?
don't care. It was crying nonstop.
Could it talk?
I don't know. All I heard was wah. That's all I heard.
So it was a baby, bro.
It was. I don't care what it. I feel like if you have a baby, there needs to be like a muzzle or something on them because it's insane. On a
What
plane,
the
on a plane, it's insane. I don't. You guys don't understand. You don't.
Calm
There's
down.
nowhere I can go, and the air.
You don't have headphones?
The air pressure makes it so noise cancellation does not work.
Oh.
So you hear it regardless. You can't sleep. You can't do anything. You can't even get water.
Can't sleep, can't
Well,
beat your
Can't
meat.
get water?
Bro, it was like when COVID first popped off, the freaking stewardess were in hazmat suits.
you serious?
I'm serious, bro.
That's
It
fine.
was that bad. Anyways,
Andrew,
Yeah.
do you think it's generational? Oh, did you answer that already?
yeah, it's not generational. I think it's happened over time. It's just inadequate parenting.
I
People are just too
feel like
soft.
it is. I feel like it is generational. I feel like at certain like now, if you whoop your kids, you can get put to jail for it. Back then, that shit was normal. I feel like nowadays it's just everyone's so weak. Everyone's so fragile. You say something, oh, you're bad. You're a piece of shit. You hit your kid. Oh, you're abusive. Just like you said, just because they think like we're getting like whoops and getting like killed over here because you get a whooping. A whooping can just be put your pants on. Here's about five pats.
Whoa.
You're good. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, I was
why
getting
it
whoopings when I
thinks-
was a kid, and I started with like one finger, and my dad would like smack my hand, and that would hurt when I was a child. And then it escalated to
Belts.
And
hands.
imagination.
That's what I'm saying.
And do I feel like I deserve whippings? Or I don't deserve whippings sometimes. Yeah, I feel like I didn't deserve them sometimes. Do I feel like I deserve them when I definitely needed them? Yeah, I feel like I deserved them.
Like I don't fault my parents for
Exactly.
killing anyone.
I was an unruly child. I'm still an unruly adult.
Yeah, you
100%
are.
are.
But like,
Do you think whoopings made you a better person?
yeah, 100%.
Me?
Could've
Yeah.
Been, do you think you could have been the same person you are right now without whoopings?
Hell no. Hell no. I would have been running around doing stupid stuff with the wrong people all the time. I would have been not taking school seriously. I would have been, I don't know. I wouldn't, man. Yeah, that belt saved me.
What about you?
Don't
Andrew?
save you. I feel like I would have been a decent guy still, but I feel like it did like mature me more and like make me mentally stronger, I guess. Cause like just that like bro, you're a kid looking up to your dad, bro. It's meant like it's terrifying, bro. Like it's actually scary. Or if like because I'm still like scared of my mom because I'm never gonna play with my mom. But once my mom said I'm gonna tell dad, instant fear. Still now, you're like, oh my dad, I'll be on the road sometimes. I'm gonna call it. I'm like, okay, I need to.
I don't feel fear
straighten
now. I'll
up.
be winning arguments, so I feel good.
See,
I'll be winning arguments.
I don't be winning an argument. I don't argue with my dad. I just stop.
Like we got an argument today because I went to the gym and I was gonna play basketball. They'd be like, "You're going again?" And I was like, "Dad, I've done everything you asked. You know, I got the job. I've been studying 3 hours a day." I said, "You can't be mad at me if I'm doing the stuff I'm doing." I was like, "I don't even go to Grand Rapids anymore. You hated me going to Grand Rapids, so I can't go and play basketball and go to the gym with my friends." And I said, "Okay," and I left. Won that argument real fast.
See, I don't.
Won that
I
argument
don't.
real fast.
Well, me and my dad don't argue anymore because I just don't. I don't do unruly. Not unruly stuff. I just don't. I have a simple life and I love my life. Just simple. I don't like doing a whole bunch of stuff as it is anyway.
And I knew I was winning when I moved out. I knew I was winning. They were begging me to come back home.
Interesting.
And then they were praying. They were so happy when my leases ended. They were so happy.
Mary Cop fired over sex scandal with 7 colleagues says she was groomed. A former police officer was fired from the department after being in the center of a sex scandal involving several male colleagues, has spoken out claiming she was groomed and is being victim blamed. Shocking findings of a sexual misconduct surfaced last month and led to 5 officers, including a police chief and 2 sergeants, getting fired
Jeez.
and 3 more suspended. In just a 39,000 people town located outside of Nashville, Tennessee.
That's small.
It was revealed there was unreported sexual relationships engaging in sexual acts while on duty, commit sexual harassment by sending explicit videos and photos. That's what she says. She has now filed a federal lawsuit against the city of Laverne, former police chief Burl Chip Davis, and former all these people. She's accusing her coworkers and superiors of creating and maintaining a toxic workplace culture and spoke out on how sexual misconduct spiraled out of control. From the beginning of her employment, Mrs. Hall experienced a workplace environment permeated with sexual innuendos and sexually explicit behavior. In an interview, Hall claimed that she did not feel protected and that instead of being treated as a rookie cop to be trained and promoted, she was seen as a sexual object to be exploited. I know people are saying you could have said no. I get it, but my response to them is that I did say no, and he wouldn't take it. He would take no for an answer. Eventually, I gave in from the pressure. How do you guys feel?
If I'm the judge and I see that like court case filing on my desk, I'm going to the bathroom, taking the biggest shit of my life, and wiping my ass with it, because that is the biggest piece of BS I've ever heard in my life. She couldn't say no 7 times, and to 7 different. We don't even know how many occasions it happened.
It happened a lot.
It happened a lot with 7 officers, and when we're all supposed to just buy in that she was groomed.
She definitely wasn't. She liked that shit. She wouldn't have kept doing it if she didn't like it.
She only talking about because she got caught.
Yeah, exactly. None of this shit would have been. I was just saying, have an intermission. I got a text from my friend Amadi, and this is what he just texted me. He said, "Y'all need me on the podcast next time. Y'all talking about the LGBTQ cause. Right now, y'all not saying the right stuff."
Tell them they're going to call in.
So tell Marty to shut the hell up, nigger.
So our TikTok's gone, guys. That's great. That's why you can't give niggas a microphone.
Golly, I didn't say it in the mic,
anything.
though. Nobody heard it, though.
Yeah, no one heard it. Yeah. No one heard it, guys.
God. Are we still live?
Yeah, I don't know how we're still been kicked off yet, which is crazy.
Oh, we're about to be kicked off, nigga.
We get kicked off on TikTok.
Probably because we're actually doing good with, well,
I
Ike
forgot
was
the
doing
TikTok
good.
was on. I swear to God.
You didn't know?
I totally forgot. I didn't look this way once.
Is he going to call in or what?
I text them.
What do you want to say, bro? Amadi's not even gay for real. I can tell.
No, me and Amadi
How do you
have
know?
had a talk, and he
Douglas
agrees with
is
like
not gay
everything.
for real.
No,
You think Douglas is gay for real?
Douglas is not gay for real.
Douglas, call in.
on like a serious note, though, what I will say, Amadi's kind of like J. Jeffree Star in a sense, like it's too much. Like me and Amadi talk about it. We used to talk about it a lot, and he agrees. Like Amadi doesn't like trans people. He said he hates them, so he doesn't want to see them on TV, on television. So, I mean, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Why we wait for Amadi to call in, Angel? How do you feel about the Tennessee cop saying she was groomed?
Man, she said, "Shut up."
Okay, I wouldn't say she. Whoa.
That was insane.
I would say that be fucking for real.
Yeah.
That's just BFFR.
I feel like now since she doesn't
BFFR.
now
If I was a judge, that would be my favorite saying. BFFR.
now since she doesn't have a job, she probably just wants money, so she's probably gonna sue. You know that takes money to sue people.
And if I was in their place, I would sue the same. Bro, what? That's a come up. A come up. It's a hard
Yeah,
story to solve.
a come up with her.
If I saw text messages from the old police chief,
Yeah,
I
we
could,
can.
I could spin it crazy. But I don't know, 7 dudes multiple times.
Yeah, give me your phone.
Yeah, no. Hopefully we'll be able to hear him. Are we?
We will.
I want some gum.
Want me to grab you a piece of gum?
Yeah.
Want some cum?
Well, what a nice guy. See?
Grab me some cum too.
Okay. 1 second. Let me get my break.
Hurry up,
Oh,
bro.
hurry up. Get your shit together, man. We called you in.
What's good, Amadi?
What's good?
I love you, bro.
That's on my lips.
We're waiting for one more guy to get back, so don't talk.
I
Don't
didn't even
nothing.
say you love me back. Isn't that crazy? They can't see you, nigga. They can't see you,
Unfortunately,
buddy.
trying to get all cute for the camera.
Wait, you can't see me?
We can see you, but the podcast,
the
like
podcast.
the
They can
pod
hear you, but they
cannot
can't
see
see
you.
you.
But they can hear you, but they can't see you.
Okay. So, topic of the day, what are we talking about?
No, nigga, you texted me and said we weren't talking about
Yeah,
what?
it was the point, because y'all was talking about, fucking the Dwayne Wade daughter, and I was like, some of the stuff y'all was saying wasn't rolling. It was like, it didn't sound right coming from y'all.
Man, get to the point. Dog damn.
Okay. So basically, it was the point of y'all was coming from y'all. It would sound like a little
Homophobic.
misunderstood from coming from another like gay person in the community. So basically, what they were trying to say on the little what's name was she didn't change her gender.
That's a hell of a tub of Vaseline.
She 18.
Can I say how much Vaseline is in that tub? I ain't never seen a tub of Vaseline that big.
Damn,
Damn,
it's
you
already
been
gone.
using that
You been
motherfucker.
munching that shit, Monty.
Wait, what did he say? Marty, what'd you say? What did he say?
So it was like the point of like y'all was talking about the sex change and how she changed her name and stuff. She only changed her name and she can only be on hormones right now because the consent of her parents. But like when it comes to changing her home,
It froze.
Nigga has Sprint.
Sprint.
she can't do that until she's 18.
You gotta repeat that again. You have Sprint. Go ahead. Repeat that one more time. She can't do what before she's 18?
She can't change her sex. She can't change her physical gender, what she was born as, until she's 18.
Okay,
So right now, what you say?
my question to you is: have you ever seen an NBA game in your life?
Yes, I have.
Who's your favorite team?
I'm more of a football.
Oh, okay. All right. Go ahead, though.
What was it?
No, Marty, I actually have a question because me and you, we don't talk about it a lot anymore because we think alike when it comes to a lot of
Men.
big things. Nigga, stop it. But I think like giving a child, because bro, she's not your age. Like bro, you're 18, so you can do whatever you want to, and I wouldn't care. But a 15-year-old child, you really think that she could get hormones at the age of 15? Like, do you think that's like a thing that she should be able to do if she wants to do it at the age of 15? Like, bro, she can't vote, she can't drink, she can't smoke, she can't do anything, but she can inject drugs that she doesn't even know about, that she can't even that she can't even enunciate, and they're putting them and injecting her in her in her body. It's nuts. I feel like when you're 18, do whatever you want to, bro. I couldn't care less. But when
Also,
you're 15,
hormones is not just like injections. You can get pill form, but
It depends. It depends. Like,
it's really like they have gender dysphoria, and they really think that in their mind and in their body they was born in the wrong sex. They wasn't born as what they want to be. So when people feel like that, they feel very uncomfortable. They get depressed, everything. So, but once they start doing a transition and they really feel like who they really want to be in life and who they think they born as type shit, then yes, I feel like they should be able to, because nobody wants to live in a depressing state and have to wait until they get older.
that's true.
I agree with that. Do you think so? You said gender dysphoria? So you think it's a mental disorder?
It is. It is. I feel like, because for me, I always knew I was gay. Like, nobody could change my mind about that. I always knew since I was a kid, ever since I could fathom what the fuck. Like, I could really think. So it was always, to me, like, I always knew I liked the boys. I never really was attracted to girls in no type of way. But it was kind of forced upon, so I feel like I was forced to like something I didn't. And that's why it took me so long to come out the closet. So it's different with everybody, but because some people have very accepting families. My family is accepting, but I thought in my mind that they wasn't going to be. So it took me a very long time to actually tell them. It took me until I was like in 9th grade.
Damn.
Why you ain't think your family was gonna be accepted?
They probably already knew.
It's because mostly everybody, it's only me and my cousin. We the only two gay people in our family. So, and they always, since I was a kid, you know how family be like, oh, you got a girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. And I just always thought it was forced upon me to like always have a girlfriend, get married, blah, blah, blah. But that's not really what I wanted. So I tried to, in my head, force myself to like girls. But I just couldn't. Like, I used to claim I was straight, never was. But I used to try to force myself to be, and I couldn't be. Like, even all through my actions, you could tell that I was gay.
Wait, what do you mean you tried to force? You said you tried to. How did you force?
He tried to date girls. He tried to experiment, basically. He tried to date girls. He tried to.
Yes, and it didn't. It never really worked.
Were you getting curved?
What you say?
You were getting curved?
No.
Bro, Amadi pulled.
No, it was just I didn't feel a
And Nate should
physical
be
or
ashamed of himself.
like emotional attraction to girls at all.
Yeah. I understand. See, now we have insight. I kind of agree with what Amadi was saying, which is kind of like, imagine feeling depressed and feeling like you're not who you're born as.
Okay,
and he did say it was a mental. Like, he came out
I feel
and
like
said
I should be born a millionaire.
See, hold on. We need more niggas like Amadi. Man.
Angel, I feel like I should be born a millionaire.
How do you feel about the trans community?
Oh, don't get started on that.
While we're here.
So the thing is, I support trans community. The only thing I really don't support is like the non-binary and stuff. I don't get it. I really don't get it. How can you not be a gender? How can you not have like a sex or whatever? It doesn't really make sense to me.
Well, so,
all that other stuff, but the trans community, because with trans, you can. My point of until you can actually change your sex, like you can't change your sex, but until you change your sex, actually, I always feel like you're going to be like a trans woman, a trans man. But once you have your like sex change and you give like woman, you look like a real woman. I'm gonna call you a woman. I'm not gonna call you a trans woman. You don't have a male private part anymore. You just can't produce. And you can't say like, oh motherfucking, they still not a woman because they can't produce. Some women out here still can't produce. Would you still call them like?
Stop! I hate when people do that. Stop! You guys are only bringing up disvalued or hurt women with genetical problems when they make your case. You guys didn't care about those women before. Don't bring them up to help your case when you didn't care about them before. That's insane. I hate when people say that.
Like to help anybody's case, but you can't say like,
but
as a person, like I didn't care because motherfucker. It's the point of
but I'm saying, Amadi, what I'm trying to say is when I'm talking about women in general, I'm saying, well, women can have kids, and then you say, well, not all women can have kids. Some people are infertile. You guys didn't give a fuck about those people that are infertile. They're just using them to help your case. Is what I'm saying. And most women can have kids. I'm talking about a general speaking. So that's what I'm saying when I'm trying to combat that ideology of like, I don't know. I think it's so confusing because if there's no grounds of what a woman is, it just becomes chaos.
So, what is your definition of a woman?
A person that has a vagina and can produce offspring, that can have has a vaginal canal, has a uterus, and can perform functions of a child, like to create a child. I'm not saying that some people can't, I know that, but just because they can't, I feel like they are also women because they still have the uterus, vaginal canal, and everything that goes into it.
Okay.
So what is your definition of a woman is what I'm saying. Do we have the same
is really, for me, it's a motherfucker who has a vagina. If you have a vagina, you have the breasts, you have the hormonal levels of a woman, you're a woman. If you have no testosterone in your body, you're a whole woman.
Well, first of all, everybody has levels of testosterone and estrogen. Even women have some level of testosterone.
It's not like if you don't have no testosterone. If you have very low levels of testosterone, when you're on hormones, your hormonal level goes up and you start changing. Like with trans, you grow breasts. Like you actually grow breasts, but some people, they get the breast implants, whatever. But you grow your breasts. Your voice start getting low like a woman. Your facial features start turning more.
Yeah, when you take estrogen. Yep.
Yeah, when you take estrogen, you take hormonal, and you take testosterone blockers.
Test. Oh, but like testosterone blockers, what they're given, like it's harder for it's easier for a woman to transition into a male than it is for a male to transition into a woman, because what they give to
because
what they give to men, they give to like dangerous drugs to help suppress testosterone, which is bad for men, like Lupron, which chemically castrates men.
Cause kidney failure, everything.
Yeah.
Hormones and testosterone come with a lot of risk, but it is easier for trans men to turn into men than for it is for trans women to. Because when you look at a trans man, you look at a trans woman, and you see how if they start taking they motherfucking injections, whatever, on the same day, the man is going to start being more man than the woman is. I can't really explain it.
And the thing is, a lot of people that transition don't live past 60. It's that bad. It's really bad. They don't live long lives.
Just to have fun.
They don't because it comes with a lot of risk.
That's sad. I didn't know that. It's crazy.
Like kidney failure, for sure. That's the main one, kidney failure. And then you can get blood clots and stuff from it, especially if you take too much.
All right, I have a real question, and I don't mean this like in any offense, but at all. Where does the like accent come from?
Nigga said accent.
Like the gay scent. You know what I'm talking about? How all gay people sound like kind of the same. Where does it
All
come?
gay
No,
people.
but you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about,
Where
but not
does
all
where does it come from? Like generally speaking, because I've seen people wake up out of gay people wake up out of being off of anesthesia, and they sound like regular people until they're like fully come to. Then
What
they
do you
put
not
their-
really? They sound like.
Oh no, they
they're
sound
normal.
like a normal person without the gay accent, but we know they're gay. But then they revert back to that gay scent or gay accent off of anesthesia. Well, anytime you're off anesthesia, you use your real voice, you accent, whatever. But when you
or back into your. Like,
yeah, but like, where does the accent come from? Is what I'm trying to get to.
To be honest, I don't know. But from a kid, I always had a squeaky voice. My voice never really got deep for real, but it got a little deep. My shit always been low as hell ever since I was a kid. And I always got told like I talk like a girl. Even from like 5 type shit, my voice was never deep. So I don't know, really. But some people do, especially like in whiter gays, they try to make their voices a little more higher than a normal. Because black gays, they more talk like a black girl. White gays, they more like preppy. I can't really explain.
I have a friend. I have a gay friend named Douglas. He talks like a nigga.
Hold on. I'm going to expose somebody right now, bro. I remember it was me, Nate, and Amadi. And I think we took edibles or he did something.
Drug addicts.
And Amadi was out of there, bro. Amadi said something, bro. I didn't know it was Amadi, bro. I said, me and Nate looked at each other like, nigga, what did you say?
What did he say?
Bro, nah, he just talked. And we were like, what the fuck, Amadi? He was like, what? I was like, what?
So he's using an accent?
No, it's not even an accent. It still sounds like Amadi,
But it was like, I know what you're talking
but
about.
it's
Hella
like,
bass.
yes, it's like that nigga has a different voice to me.
I'm saying, but I've seen people come out of anesthesia, and it's a totally different. It's crazy. I'm just like, bro.
He muted y'all. He talking shit.
No, I'm not.
That
I
was
talking to
crazy.
my
I
mom.
seen you. You're not slick.
No, I put y'all on me, but I was talking to my mom.
Well, okay.
Tell your mom I said hi.
She can hear you.
Yeah, tell your
Hi,
sister,
Mom.
Tell your sister where she at.
Go to hell, Angelo.
I love his mom.
I got a sweatshirt for Angelo. I gotta find it.
You got a sweatshirt for me?
Yeah, she got a North Face for you.
Ooh, I like that. I
She
like
got
being
a
North
fine
Face.
Check my phone. Check
I
my
got
phone.
a big
Alright,
shirt.
chill.
This one is an extra
Kicked
large.
off.
Extra. I'm not
got
fat, but I
kicked
think
off.
I'll be able to fit it though. I think I'll be
Say
able
I
to fit it.
never think you can fit it.
No, I definitely can. Thank you though. That's a North Face, man. I take that in a heartbeat.
Hateful behavior.
Angelo.
That's long.
Our TikTok got taken out because of Ike when it says crazy
Probably
shit.
talking about trans.
You might be able to fit it.
But I'm glad y'all not like, you know.
I'm not saying all the wrong
and y'all
things.
can actually listen.
766.
Like-
You know, we have left. You know, you're my guy, Marty. Now we've never had a gay person on the podcast. You were like the only one that was on, but we didn't talk about any of this because we
Yeah, we didn't really talk
Yeah.
about it.
because we didn't know
Well,
how.
we're gonna get a trans person on here.
Yeah,
We're gonna get to the bottom of it.
Amadi, if you know any trans person, anything, let us know, bro. I'm gonna get in contact with him and talk to him. I know you probably don't because Amadi hangs around.
I
niggas.
actually do got a trans person. I actually do.
How old are they?
They 18.
18?
Or they 19.
Are you
18,
saying
19.
they like that's their pronouns or?
I'm going in my room.
No, it's a man.
Alright.
It's a trans man.
So it's a girl that. What's his name?
Eddie.
Eddie. Okay, bet.
There's your phone.
Thank you.
Your card is somewhere over
Well,
here.
I'll
Yes, right there.
I'll
That's all the
take you
questions
up
I
the
have for you,
podcast.
yeah,
Yeah,
man.
but I say I got no more questions. I love you, Amadi. Thanks for the insight. I'm a
No problem. Peace out.
See ya. I'm actually, dude, if you guys want Eddie on the podcast, we can get Eddie on the podcast.
Fuck Eddie. I'm just kidding.
Okay, come on, bro.
I'm just kidding.
You just kidding.
Fuck you, Ike. Not transphobic. Fuck you. I'm an ally.
You're an ally?
Hey, name 3 trans people you know. Thank you. Anyways. Exactly. You're an ally. Name 3 trans people you
Damn,
know.
if I said I'm an ally for the black community, name 3 black people. I'm lost.
You would have lost.
I'm lost. I don't know 3 black people.
Oh, Emmanuel and Alana are coming over to watch the fight.
Who's the fight?
Time is the fight.
At 10. We have time.
Time.
Yeah, we have time.
We can have like sex or something before that even happens.
You know, sometimes I'm like, you pick these friends, Ike. You pick them for life.
Boyfriends.
Oh, shut up, nigga.
All right. 2 more topics. Somebody's smacking like.
Angelo, man. Dang.
I wasn't raised like a pig, so I know how to keep my mouth closed. Yeah.
Raised like a pig is crazy.
You sound like a pig when you smack. Oink, oink. Big ass nigga.
That's what I sound like, Angelo.
Yeah. Oink, oink.
Oink oink is crazy. Zach Stacy.
That sounds familiar.
Oh, the dude that
Stacy.
beat
That's
his wife?
Huh?
They wonder if his wife or his girlfriend.
Or kill it. Did you guys?
His ex-girlfriend. Attacked his ex-girlfriend on 2 separate occasions in 2021. The former NFL running back, which is sentenced to 6 months in jail. Would you like to see the video to see if
No,
it
it's not on there. It's kind of hard to watch.
Wait, what's cool? I'm so confused. What
You close your eyes, like.
Close your eyes.
It is very
Like,
graphic.
Weak bitch.
Wait, was it that big black dude?
Yeah,
Okay,
on the TV.
I saw it. I saw it. Yeah,
hard
you
to
don't,
watch.
you don't need to play it, bro.
Yeah, that shit is insane. You're right.
Yeah,
It is absolutely insane.
starts playing it.
Since-
Yeah, it's
so
sad,
hard to
but guys, watch.
Go to hell. 6 months in jail. How do we feel? Should he deserve more than 6 months? Is 6 months enough? How should we deal with this nigga?
I think he deserves more. I feel like people only do this shit because they know that they can't defend themselves. If you put him in an environment where there's big niggas that know that
He
they can
is a
play
big
hand,
nigga.
I know he's massive, nigga. I know that, and it'll be damn near impossible
What
to
you
get
mean
it.
by that?
But if you put him in prison, he would not act up. He wouldn't. I don't care. Like, he might act tough, but he will get his ass beat once or twice or
Niggas
jumped,
not fucking with him in prison.
and
No,
he will know.
I think 6 months is the norm for assault.
Should be more.
I think it is the assault. You guys are saying that because it's a woman. I understand. But 6 months is the norm for assault.
No, I feel like it's the attempt behind it. You know that she can't do anything. You know she's defenseless, so you want to put your hands on her.
Okay, but there's a lot of people like that. Angelo.
Exactly, and he's already in prison.
I'm saying, but you feel like that it's because she's a woman, which is kind of misogynistic.
Misogynistic?
I'm just joking, Angela. But I'm saying, yeah, I believe it's hard to watch because I know she's just weaker than him and everything, and I feel like and she didn't do anything. She didn't try to like I'm not a person that like if it's like a what's it called back and forth thing and they're hitting each other, I really don't give a crap. But she didn't like initiate it at all or anything, and she was just defenseless. That's why I feel bad. And it's basically like she couldn't even try to leave, which should be a kind of kidnapping. I don't know what the lawyers are doing, but 6 months is. I feel like it's not enough either. I feel like a year and some change would be enough.
And I feel like because
And shave his eyebrows.
This-
There
yeah.
needs to be like
happening.
humiliation in crime.
Yeah.
Like shave an eyebrow off, take a testicle out of here, bro. Shave a bald. I don't know. Lose some all teeth gone. Those should be punishments.
I like that.
Like, bro, you can only walk around with
Sharia.
gum.
No,
That's not even Sharia law.
think-
That's just
yeah,
Man,
I
that's
know.
just
That's
that's,
like law.
that's some new shit.
No, but
Like, why are we
what
embarrassing? Like, make him make him an amputee.
Damn, that's
Make him
fire.
lose a finger, keep it on ice for a week, and then reattach it. That's what I would do.
What okay. What me and I actually agree. But me and this happened with Ike. This one guy came in and was bro, I'm telling you, this nigga's 6'5". Bro, not even bro, he's 6'6" at least. Big nigga, worked out every day. And you know me, I ain't no bitch. So he comes in an hour late, right?
Let's use the flashback.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, Lord forgive my soul. So this guy came in and he was screaming at me. I didn't care. He started to scream at my girl. That's when I got pissed. Started to go off on him, right? This thing is huge. He threatened me. He said, "What time did you get out?" I said 10. He said, "What's your name?" I said, "Angela." "What's your name, bud?" And then he He was like, he wanted me to hand him his food. I dropped it there. I let him pick it up. Cause bro, I know. I've looked into so many niggas' eyes. I know when a nigga's on shit when he's not on shit. He was doing that because he thought he was big and tough. And
He pull out that deuce, huh?
anyway, and first of all, he ordered an online order, so I had his first name and last name still doing my room to this day. Anyway,
Niggas living rent free.
we literally looked this nigga up and everything, bro. He's like some like pediatric, some weird ass nigga. He wasn't on shit. Like, you know what I mean? This is some weirdo who thought he was big, who thought he could pressure niggas. He thought he was gonna he was gonna belittle me because he was bigger than me. I ain't no bitch. I was on his ass the whole time. He left. I was like, hey Ike, this nigga might come up.
I went there immediately.
See, I'm not the strongest nigga, and I'm not a dumb nigga. So I was like, in case this nigga does come back up, I'm not calling the cops because he ain't on
How
shit.
did we get on this? You must get
Hold
no
on.
ass beat from Zach Stacy.
Because he was a bigger nigga who thought he could push someone around.
Yeah, well,
and,
Angela-
and then he realized he couldn't get the reaction he wanted, so he fucking left because he's a little bitch.
But Angel, I niggas wouldn't care if you were talking back to him. The situation is different because she's really terrified for her life.
Yeah.
And it's worse because she's a woman. Everybody sees that because she's a
Yeah.
woman. But if it was a dude, niggas wouldn't care less.
I think it
Well,
matters what kind
I
of
would
dude
care.
it was.
Huh?
Yeah, if it was some
It
small ass
matters-
frail
It
nigga,
matters what kind of dude it is, to be honest.
I'm saying
if it's a nigga, I'm not even saying comparable.
Yeah.
If it's a guy that's a little shorter than him but not as built, niggas not crazy. They gonna say a guy got his ass beat.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like a younger guy, because he's 31 years old. It says
Dang,
31.
Jeez.
it was some
Younger guy
60-year-old
is
nigga.
18
Yeah.
or an older man. Niggas gonna be like, wow, that was kind of fun.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I'm saying like I said, I had this conversation, and I was like, if me myself and I punch John Jones in the face, nobody's
straight hands.
gonna feel bad for me
That's
if I'm getting my
different.
ass whooped.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna.
Well, nigga, I feel bad for you,
no,
bro.
no, but you guys are like, I deserved it. I punched John
Yeah.
Jones in the face.
100%.
Yeah, 100%.
So, but if a random girl punches John Jones in the face and she's getting her ass whooped, you guys would feel a different way because
what kind
it's a
of
woman.
is it?
Huh?
What kind
The
of
same
woman?
whooping he's giving me.
Ronda Rousey?
The same
Bro, he's
whoop-
still-
the same-
I'd still feel
the
bad.
exact same whooping I'm getting. He's getting. You guys would think she didn't deserve it.
Yeah, because she did.
Because she's
It's
a
John
woman.
Jones,
The
man.
only problem is she's a woman. If we were the same build,
Hold
not
on.
the same build.
I'm sexist. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
It's not
I'm
even
sexist.
a woman. Hold on. It's because she's physically weaker because she was, and she can't help that because she's a woman.
I'm physically weaker because it's
No,
John Jones.
hold on.
Hey,
Hold
hey,
on.
Yeah,
you
dude,
don't understand what I'm
that's
saying.
Just can't be sexist, bro. You're sexist, bro. Just
Just
say
say
sure.
you're sexist.
Yeah,
say you're
but
sexist.
Say you're misogynist, bigot, racist, colorist.
you with everything. Anyway, no, like biology, like she was born just to not be as strong as John Jones. Obviously, you can't get to his level, but you're a nigga.
What? Nigga,
Says
You
who?
would be able to.
Says who?
You're not gonna disrespect me. like 3 years of training, I can't take John Jones. The
Nigga,
nigga's
stop it,
6'4",
bro.
I'm 6'3".
Nigga, 2
I'm
months.
get-
The combine coming, nigga. 2
Six-
months.
Yeah,
6'4" with an 84-inch reach, nigga. He's touching
my,
you.
my reach is 80 inches.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's 80 inches.
No, it's not.
My reach is 80 inches.
Ike, your reach is not
I'm
80
so
inches.
serious. My reach
Your
is
reach
80.
is not 80 inches.
You have tape, Alvin? We can use on
Tape measure?
Yeah.
At my desk here, we can make sure we can get.
It's
okay,
80
your
inches,
reach
bro.
is not
From
80
here to
inches.
here, it's 80 inches.
Yours not 80
And
inches.
I'm going to UFC, bro. I'm taking a nigga out.
If your reach is 80 inches,
Take
you're
a nigga
6'3",
out.
I'm taking him out.
you will be okay. I say 80-inch reach is nuts.
Okay, so I can't finish your statement.
Oh yeah. He should be in there longer. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were calling Angela.
No, bro. You can call me sexist.
Is it misogynist? Or is it
They
just
don't
real life?
believe in
bro?
like woman rights. Isn't that what a misogynist
It's just,
is?
is it just real life or are we misogynist?
It's not real life. It's just we're like hardwired.
conditioned.
We're hardwired to feel bad for things that can't
Defend themselves.
themselves. But I'm saying, but
Makes
it's just
sense.
different because we have expectations as a man. If Angela punches The Rock and he's getting his ass beat, we're gonna be like, "Oh, Angela, you shouldn't have punched The Rock." If a girl same build as Angela punches The Rock and she's getting her ass beat, we're gonna be like, "Oh, you shouldn't hit a girl." See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just the difference.
Or you shouldn't
That's just what
brutalize
the
her.
difference is.
Makes sense.
The only difference is because you're a man.
Man, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm saying that's why I think
A
that
big difference.
Gender equality thing is so dumb to me sometimes.
Well, I know you be saying that, but not all women like preach that. It's like there's a sect of women
dumb women.
Sorry, I got a little.
Oh, you scared me. I was like, why'd you do that? There's a sect of women that preach that like gender equality stuff and feminism, and then we kind of takes all of those women and
puts them in a
puts them
bubble.
into all women.
Yeah.
I really want to have like a true feminist on, so I could just like get into the mind of a feminist because I don't understand.
Yeah.
I don't understand what they're actually fighting for.
I'm a feminist. I don't even know what feminism is, but I'm a feminist.
I do believe in like rights, like they should like, but some shit's
They
just
have
crazy.
equal rights.
Yeah, I know.
We
That's
all
what I'm
have
saying.
equal rights
That's
in
why it's
general.
like I don't understand
So
what they're
I
fighting
just want to
for.
know what they're fighting
Yeah.
for.
I don't know.
Feminists, woo!
Or they feel like I don't know. They want to be alone. All that shit. Good luck being fuck. Because no man, any normal nigga that's not like a aggressive ass, bossy ass like woman, bro. That's just not it. Like I don't know. It's just that's not
That's not
it.
true. Oprah can have me.
In general,
Nigga,
feminism
Oprah
can be
have you 'cause she's
seen as a
fucking billionaire,
movement to
that's
put an
why.
end to sexism, sexist exploitation, and oppression, and to achieve full gender equality in law and in practice. I think they use kind of the abortion thing for the full gender equality in law and in practice, don't they?
I know, but I had the same. I had that same thing. I would say that the abortion thing. I think I hear what Ansel said. Ansel said he's against abortions, which is crazy. And
Hold on, you didn't say it. I said it. If it's not like
I know, but I'm saying rape, incest, special cases. I know.
yeah, especially like
But
rape,
I'm saying
which is like
I would say he's for
0.something%
all
ridiculous.
abortions. I'm in the middle. I'm for first trimester abortions only. Not only first trimester abortions, health risk, rape, incest. That only.
Yeah.
I'm not into second term, third term. That's kind of crazy. I think that's kind of crazy. At that point, it has organs. It has like heartbeat. It can like brain's developing. I think like first trimester, it gets kind of steep.
I think my kid, I'd be hurt.
Huh?
If my wife was to do that with my kid, I'd be shitty.
What do you mean?
If my wife was to get an abortion like late
Without your what,
like
late term?
late term, I'd be kind of shitty.
What do you mean by that? Like you have no say in it at all?
Yeah, I'd be kind of shitty.
100%.
But like early, like anybody else's kid, I don't give a fuck. You want to get rid of a kid? Get rid of that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
but
I don't
I,
care.
just, I see what you're saying, but I just think there is a little bit of a moral wrong
Yeah.
in my eyes. I see
I
what you're
feel
saying.
like if you just like this is the way you're raised, that's one of the reasons I feel like abort. Like if you're not like if you know the repercussions of having sex unprotected,
Yeah.
then like just like if I go shoot a nigga and I get a life sentence, it's like you know what, I don't want to do it. It's like it nuts. Like no, I don't go to jail because I don't like you know what I mean. You have to accept the consequence. You know it's not a consequence. That's a child. You know what I mean?
It's kind of a consequence.
It's not a consequence because it's hardship and it's the hardest job to ever have is raising a
ruin
kid.
your life, to be honest.
But you brought that upon yourself.
That's a fact. You're not lying.
Exactly. That's why I think
I'd
it's.
say
Angie.
people
But
that
hold on. The last thing I'm gonna say,
okay.
I'm not gonna bash someone if they get an abortion because
Well, I'm bashing.
I told my sister to get an abortion, and I take that back wholeheartedly. I was mad, you know, anger took the best out of me. That's what I'm saying. But now I take it back because my niece is the most. I love my niece.
If,
I love my niece. And
That's
I'll
crazy.
kill someone for
If
my
Ashley had a
niece.
kid right now, would you tell her to get an abortion?
No.
Oh, crazy.
Can you stop leaning forward so much?
I
You
wouldn't.
keep getting your nappy ass head in the camera.
You would say no immediately.
No.
You'd say she's not watching, bro. Yeah.
Can you take the camera off me? Nah, I really don't think. No, I really wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. You know what? I'm being so serious. I'm making it's a joke. No, I know Ashley's watching. No, I would tell her. And Ashley, me and Ashley actually had this talk.
Whoa!
Me and Ashley had this talk.
At
She would not
19?
get no of like our memorials, like the way we were raised. She wouldn't get an abortion because she says she knows when we have sex, if she gets pregnant, it's our fault.
You be having sex?
No, we don't. We don't have sex.
We don't have.
This nigga's crazy.
We are not touchy feely.
I just went blurred for a second, bro.
Nigga, what is wrong with you, man?
That's crazy.
What's your problem?
But that abortion thing. I don't know. I've indulged in that constitutional right. But
Okay, nigga said no.
Indulgence is crazy.
indulged in that constitutional right. I don't know. I feel like forcing people using
in the camera.
using it as there's 41 forms of birth control. 41 different forms of birth control. Using abortion as a form of birth control is kind of crazy.
It's nuts.
Yeah. And people,
there's ways to prevent it.
and
That's crazy.
I think I don't even remember what it was. I heard someone say that. I forgot the statistic. I should have wrote it down or something. But they were like,
We gotta start seeing your statistics.
I should have wrote it down. When you start saying that, I've started writing them down. But
Because you
no, but she was like, she said,
Copy the
she said a
link.
majority of them have like had like
take your time,
two
take
or
your time.
more,
abortions.
Yeah, had two or more. So they're using it as a form of birth control.
Fire.
Huh?
Fire.
What do you mean fire?
He's
Go
saying
crazy.
he likes it.
Like they're
Love
gonna
it.
burn in hell?
They love it. I like it.
Oh wow. That means you don't like it.
They love it. I like it.
That's what means you don't like it. That's like what black
Does
girls.
it?
That's what black girls say when they like, "Here, this is my new man." And they be like, "Oh, well, if you love it, I like it."
You love women say that?
Yeah, yeah. I heard Monica say
If
that.
they love it, if they love it, I love it. Double down
Okay,
on
nigga.
the
Oh,
love.
oh, oh.
Double down on the love.
Oh,
man.
it's you. If you like it, I love it. That's what.
Yeah.
That's what
Oh
it is.
yeah. See,
Yeah, that means you hate
That's
it.
what he was saying in the first place.
so it means I hate it.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
100%.
Okay. bro, I'm not trying to-
100%.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Vernacular.
Here we go. Stop fucking smacking that.
That was like
vernacular.
Ebonics, to be honest.
You know, you might be right.
What?
You might be right. What's wrong with this nigga, man? All right, last topic of the day. How did we get to abortion?
Angelo was talking about his future kid.
That's not. I just be talking out of his ass.
Oh, I'm just funny, bro. Oh God.
Damn, man.
I mean, I don't know if it was me and any relation. I mean, any past relationship I had, I've had one pregnancy scare in a past relationship, and
Are you serious?
yeah, one pregnant.
With-
She was actually pregnant.
Who? Oh, I thought. Oh, I know.
Yeah, shout out to her. She
Why
made,
would you ask who?
No,
Then say, I know
because he
who.
said. I thought he said his last relationship.
No,
so I was
no.
like, "Jeez, nigga,
No.
what?"
shout out to her. She made my life easy.
That was a old podcast. They can go look at the old podcast.
Yeah, go look at the
Yeah,
whole
that's
podcast. Yeah.
Thank you, though, buddy.
I'm not gonna make it tell again.
Yeah, hell no.
Yeah, that was actually kind of crazy.
I know. So saying we're not gonna make you do that again.
Get
Michael
that
B.
nasty ass mic out of
Michael B. Jordan.
Ooh, Michael B.
Don't ever say a nigga name like that ever
Michael
again.
B.
Sound a little bit zesty when you say it like
Nigga,
that.
shut up.
Michael B. was on. Why'd I say it like you?
Fruity ass nigga.
Fuck you.
Hurry up, man.
Okay, the check.
You're nasty, bro. You fucking fat ass.
Call me fattest again.
I'm gonna just.
Fat ass. You like it or something? Freaky ass nigga. Call me again. What?
buddy.
I spell Michael B. Jordan.
Michael,
Michael
and then
B. Then Jordan.
EAL.
Micheal. Michel. That's how I remember it. I spell Michael Michel. Michel.
I was gonna play it through the. I gotta get this.
I swear to God, if the Sixers lose today, bro.
Hold on. Did you guys see Michael B. Jordan? He was on the red carpet. He was
That's
like,
what we're talking about.
No. Oh, that's what you're talking about?
Nigga, shut up.
With J. Cole?
Cannot. What are you talking
J. Cole.
about? J.
J.
Cole.
Cole. Yeah, there was like, name your favorite J. Cole album. He was like, no, I ain't gonna do that. He didn't know a J. Cole album.
Hey, J. Cole produced the movie.
That shit was hilarious. He said, no, there's too many.
I'm gonna play a clip.
Then the director and the star of Creed 3. And, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say. I said we used to make fun of the name. But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. How is the difference between you actually directing and working with the same people?
Jeez.
There was that one. And then Joe Budden.
Joe Budden.
Yeah, I hate Joe Budden.
The light bright. I hate bright niggas, man.
What? Just wait till
He was an imposter.
I'm an
He
imposter.
was an imposter.
Some corny
Joe Budden. After Michael B. Jordan did that on the whatever carpet that was. Joe Budden on his podcast says this about Michael B. Jordan. And I quote.
Let me tell
Dog, you doing that to a girl
True.
is some corny nigga shit.
I can see that.
You being
That is
Michael
true.
B. Jordan today, allegedly
I
sexiest
wouldn't have
man
did it on
alive
my- I
in
wouldn't have
all
did
of
it
these
on my-
blockbuster movies.
I agree.
During your highlight week, you've probably never been more visible than you are right this second, and that's what you do to her. And if I bring back them white girl rumors, then it's gonna sound even crazier. Then it's gonna sound crazier, because why you talking to our sisters like that on the red carpet? We ain't talking to white bitches like that. But I'm not gonna make it racy. They say I make everything racy. That was corny of him to speak to that girl like that.
I'm not disagreeing. I would have made
Michael
a
B.
joke.
Jordan. That's why
I would've
niggas
made a
call you
joke
corny.
Off air. I would have made a joke off air like word.
Hey, Creed.
You know
Hey,
what
what's
I'm
this
saying?
nigga's name?
I wouldn't have did that in front of
Hey,
him.
Creed. In case you were confused, that corny ass shit you did is why niggas think you corny.
Yeah.
In case you were off a little bit as to why you niggas keep thinking that money hides corny.
Let me tell
Questions. 1.
If that was a corny nigga, I would have been hoeing her dumb ass on the red carpet. I would have been like, oh,
That's the question.
no, because that pissed me off. If I was him, he had better restraint than I ever
Yeah,
did.
bro,
If I was
what?
getting made fun of in high school because my name was Michael Jordan and you're interviewing me, I'd be, bitch, don't talk to me. What's my name again? Nigga? That's what I would say. I don't understand. I don't care if she's black, white, zebra, a freaking pit bull, and you were hoeing me in high school.
Yeah.
I'm hoeing you back when I'm up.
Yeah, facts.
God, I'm up now, nigga. Hop off. I'd be like, anybody that talked down to me when I was down and I'm up,
I feel that.
I'm gonna step on you while you're down.
Damn.
She's not even down.
And I say this with malice in my heart and poison on my tongue. Fuck you.
That is fire.
Whoever,
Poison on my tongue is crazy.
like whoever thinks that is corny, you are stupid.
Yeah.
The
Take
success
the
is the
mic
best
out of that
revenge.
monkey's mouth. I'm getting tired of hearing his ass. Like, he's just a hating ass. He's one of the niggas we need to just hang. He's just a hating ass nigga. That's all he is. Take the mic out of that gorilla's mouth.
Joe Budden's funny sometimes, but like
Jeez,
it's not a race situation. It's
It's
not
not.
none of that. It's just I guarantee you if it was white bitches that was making fun of him in high school, he would have clapped at
Same
them
thing.
too.
Exactly.
I'm clapping on.
This is why you're corny. Who knows him to be like, shut up, nigga. You're just mad because no one likes you. Your music sucks.
Joe Budden
No
is
one listens
corny.
to you. Exactly, and he sucks ass. Monkey.
Jeez.
Damn. My question was,
Fuck outta here.
do we believe in keeping that same energy from your past? That's one. I also seen for Joe Budden, somebody tweeted, there was getting a lot of retweets that Joe Budden's advocating for black women, but he does not date black women at all.
I think he's dating a black woman, and that she had some things on.
See, there were Puerto Rican women I seen. There were no black women.
It was Puerto Rico.
That's why he stopped fucking smacking his
I
toe with his
cannot
damn
wait
mouth.
to post that. I cannot wait
camera's not even on me,
to
gotcha.
post that. I know, but I can.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I can't wait to see that.
But she was black. I saw she was wearing a green dress. Yeah, she was black.
Even if she's not, bro. Joe Budden's wrong, like he
thanks for
usually
saying
is. Joe Budden's usually always wrong, bro. He should shut the hell. I don't know why people like him don't like. I don't know, man. I just can't stand him.
You're right there. The right in the green.
I can't see. Thanks, guys.
I don't know. Things is thangin'. Some things is thangin'.
She might not be black.
got something in her.
Yeah,
Oh.
I think she has something in there too, like some like Costa Rican or something.
But yeah, after all that said and done,
So is Michael B. Jordan corny for keeping that same energy on the
No.
red carpet?
He didn't even do it her boat at all. He just said
I
like
would have
corny,
done. I would
right?
have done
So
her. I would have done her bow. She would
Yeah.
have never had that job.
I would have went on her ass too, right?
think
Like,
so?
but
Yeah,
Joe,
I'd be like, I would have made a blog, a separate interview. She would have been. If I ever seen her, like, you're not interviewing anybody again after you doubt. No, I wouldn't go that far. That's kind of.
I wouldn't rip
That's
her
kinda
reputation,
harsh.
but I'm dogging her ass.
I'm
for
dogging
sure.
her for sure.
Yeah.
I'll do it worse than that. I'm like, you called me corny, but now you're interviewing the corny thing. Am I still corny? Sexiest man alive, GQ cover. Am I still corny?
Did you kill her? You still corny?
All your friends want me. Am
Yeah,
I still corny?
you know you want to fuck me. Am I still corny?
Literally, bro. And I would have threw ones at her freaking face.
What would that?
On standby. Throw them at her face. I'm just playing, bro. That's just me, though.
Damn.
Joe Budden always got.
So do we think do we think he would do that same thing if it was a white woman instead of a black woman?
Yes.
Joe Budden said with the allegations of the white women. I don't know what the allegations are.
No, he's dating a white girl now.
He is.
He was just fucking with Lori Harvey.
Yeah,
that's not a white
And
woman.
then she broke up with him.
No, and then he switched to he's dating a white model.
So I don't understand what the allegations of.
I don't understand either.
Bro, they just like to put race in everything, man. That's just how niggas are nowadays. You did that to a black
Joe Budden's just a
Shut
bitter old man.
Yeah. His music is ass. And he's ass.
Bitter old man. It's great.
He does look angry and
He's just
everything.
a bitter old man.
Dang.
Hey, soon we'll be those bitter old men.
You said what?
Soon that'll be us.
No,
we're not gonna
I'll never be like Joe Budden's a bitch ass.
Joe Budden.
Joe Booty, nigga.
I saw another girl call him corny, and they were hoeing her in the comments.
Call who corny?
What's it called? Michael B.
How is he corny? I don't understand. To me, he's a nice nigga.
Pretty nice. Pretty cool.
A nice, cool nigga. And didn't
I don't even know this nigga.
Lori
I know,
Harvey
I know.
don't even
break
know
up?
this nigga.
Didn't you break up with him? It's like not like he was like
Yeah, he's 39 though.
Yeah, it's not like he just broke up with the black girl. It's like, you know what? If it's not snowing, I'm not. He's not one of those.
He actually
that
tried
says
to
that
marry her, and
shit.
she
Yeah,
denied.
that's what I'm saying. So he wasn't like, if it's not snowing, I'm not going. Like one of those weird coon ass niggas.
What's going on?
We have to. We're playing against Giannis today. You guys are on a 17-game win streak. We got to end that bitch today.
Not happening.
17. I thought it was like 15, 14.
You missed
Angel, don't make me punch you in your mouth.
You missed
Go ahead. I'm so mad at these
I'm not
niggas.
sorry. Your team fucking sucks and never gonna win anything.
Well,
You should have just kept Ben Simmons. I'm joking.
Ew.
that was the damn. That was the last topic I had.
That nigga's going to China.
Let's do our. You think so?
Because we talk about
Nobody
Ja Morant,
wants
monkey
him.
ass.
We'll do Ja
they,
next.
They said they're about to buy his ass out soon.
No, they're
Ben
not,
Simmons.
They're not buying him out.
You don't think
By
you
who?
buy
Ben Simmons?
Ben Simmons? Didn't they say they're gonna buy him
I
out?
thought you said
Ja
John Morant. I
Morant.
thought there's
They're
no
not
way,
No,
bro.
I'm talking about Ben Simmons. They're gonna buy his ass
As
out.
much of a dumbass as he is, that nigga's nice.
Exactly.
Ja
Yeah,
Morant
a
is
nice
Nice as hell.
grr.
He gonna blow some shit out, his knees out or something.
But
Jumping.
he's nice.
He is nice. But I guess
I'm
he's
not gonna
nice.
I'll throw his shit though.
I'm not gonna lie. You
supposed
know
to
the
be
best
nice
player in
to
the
him.
league
I'd
is?
throw his
You know
shit.
who's the best player in the league is? And that sucks to say, and I hate to say it, it's Jason Tatum. That nigga's too raw.
Fuck, I hate that. Nigga.
He's so nice, it's disgusting. He's like
that nigga.
6'10".
Here's your back up.
Bro, he's like a taller Kobe. It's kind of not fair.
I
said taller
clap his
Kobe.
ass. Put Giannis on him, suck his dick.
I don't know. That nigga did give Giannis 44. In
Don't.
game
He never gave Giannis none of that shit.
Game
Giannis
7.
Giannis not guarding that
He
nigga.
said gave him
And
7.
Giannis got sold.
Really?
didn't
Giannis
even
didn't,
have
Giannis
it.
didn't show up game 7 though for real.
Even if he did.
We don't
he
talk
had-
about the bullshit. We don't get mad. I'm getting mad at hell.
They
Stop
do
doing that.
have a squad though. They got Jay Carter tweet some. Now
And
I
they
watched
got
it.
Goran Dragic.
Yeah.
Don't say we got. A
They
squad.
got Goran Dragic?
Don't say we got a squad and then name Jay Crowder, my nigga. Watch your fucking.
No, I'm
mouth.
like
He's
you
a
guys have like
3D
nice
guy.
pieces.
No, we need the superstar. We need to get rid of Chris,
Stop.
ugly ass Middleton.
Bro, in 2 years, Giannis is leaving.
No, he's not.
Giannis is leaving.
I don't think he'll ever
I'm
leave.
praying.
He's leaving.
That nigga should have went to the Bay 2 years ago. I've been saying. that.
But he won that year. He should have went to the Bay.
Doesn't matter. He's
You
gonna
should
win
went to the
regardless.
year after. I got you a chip. I'm going to the Bay.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna.
if he leaves
Warriors
Milwaukee,
would've been
can't-
untouchable.
Can't be mad.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was Kawhi, and the country of Canada gave me the deal that he could live there rent free, eat rent free, travel free.
He said no.
He said no. He left because he won him a championship. That he would have lived there free for the rest of his life. He would have been an ambassador
So,
of Canada.
so he could get whatever he want. He could just move out.
Whatever. He could
fair.
he could walk into a store, put shit in his pocket, walk out, and nobody would bat an eye.
You probably would have been like
Niggas
that.
would. I swear to God.
He just said the hard R.
I did. Niggas. It's so bad that they had campaigns like they were running 24-hour billboards across all of Toronto, Montreal, Quebec, everywhere, of saying, "Kawhi, we want you to stay. We need you here. This, that, and
So
other."
the thing is, me, I would have felt bad and I would have stayed.
Fucking weird niggas.
Nigga,
did.
I can live there free the rest of my life. They provided him with a mansion that he could live there free the rest of his life. That's
Are
insane.
you making this up?
I look it up. I swear to God, he could live there free, and he still drives that busted ass Toyota everywhere. I don't
does?
know why. Yes, he still drives his car from high school.
I got a better car than that nigga. Then. Hey,
Let's play.
I'm
That's
up,
him,
nigga.
though. That's him though. Whatever, because that was their first title. That was Canada's first title, NBA title. So they gave that nigga everything. I would
Imagine
stay.
you could
They-
have all
they
that.
really
and-
deserve that
and-
bitch
and-
either, to
bro,
be
and-
honest.
and-
They did deserve it.
They didn't deserve that
Craig,
shit.
I'm not
was
gonna lie.
hooping.
No, they should not. So
Bro, imagine doing all
We
that.
went up 2 games. We got fucking sold by the ref.
No, Drake was in your head.
Fuck Drake. Oh my!
I'm not gonna lie.
So
They
much,
should deserve it because we lost that year too off that stupid ass
That's
bounce.
off that bounce,
God,
man.
Bro, me and Zia were watching that game. Oh my, bro! I think I fell asleep. Zia was still watching the game, and I think she still has it on Snap. Zia, if you have it on Snap, send it to me. Actually, don't send it to me because I'll punch my phone.
Send it to me though.
And she was like, "Yes," and she missed, and then it bounced back in, and she's like, "No." I was so heated.
We swept the Pistons.
Oh my god.
Fuck the Celtics up.
Blake Griffin
I
on
think that was the Celtics next. Yeah. And then we played them. We won up 2 games. I said, "Oh, we finna sweep these niggas too." And then we got fucked. That'd have been 2 rings for Giannis.
And Drake, no, y'all would have lost the Bay.
To the Bay with no
no.
Clay was gone. KD was gone. It was just Curry.
It was who was in the finals that year?
Yeah.
It was the
KD got
Warriors.
injured,
KD
Klay
was
Thompson
gone.
got
Clay
injured.
was gone too.
Yeah.
It was just Curry.
Oh yeah,
We
man.
would have washed them.
I would have washed them. We would have washed them, bro.
They built the wall, man, and got Giannis up out of
I'm
here.
just bro, I don't think that was, bro. I be seeing them like clips. Niggas like clip Giannis in the 3 like, hey, they start nerfing this nigga. That just are hilarious. I think we doing like those quick ass dribble moves. Doesn't move an inch, and then he shoots.
That nigga was I was a little shook. I said, hey man, we could shoot a kneecap or something, buddy. He's too OP.
I'm not gonna lie, man. If we lose this year, I'm gonna be suicidal.
I really think you guys are gonna win.
Nigga, don't get me started. You're going to be suicidal.
I really think the Bucks are gonna win. If I would have been out,
I'm telling you right now. Listen to my words.
What seed are you guys in?
We're third right now.
seed.
But if we
So
lose,
you
if
guys
we-
will face like the Heat.
We'll play like the Knicks, the Heat, or the Knicks
Yeah.
have been hooping too, which is pissing me off. If we lose that game, I swear to God, guys, you won't see me for a while. You won't see me for a while.
Kill yourself in the gym?
I would kill myself in real life. I'm not that jersey burning. If we lose, I'm burning. It's signed by me. I have the authentication thing. I'm burning all of it. I wouldn't make a dime off of it. I'm tired. I'm searching for a new player. At that point, I'm tired. I could only hold on for so long.
I feel that makes sense.
I
I
know-
felt the same way with Blake Griffin.
Bro, but Embiid is hooping, but it's just the
I don't
moves.
think you guys are gonna
We need
win
to fire
anything.
Doc Rivers, get Emil Udoka.
I don't know why you guys
I've been
picked
scared I
up
should fight
the
Doc Rivers.
Doc
This
Rivers
nigga
bum ass.
can't make in-game adjustments. It doesn't make sense.
Doc Rivers, man.
I don't know. I really feel like,
He
I feel like
let
the Bucks are gonna win.
Houston come back on a 3-1 from us with the Clippers. 3-1.
Yeah, against the Rockets.
Yes.
Yeah.
3-1.
I remember I was in the
Kicked him
fifth
out the
or
league
sixth
then.
grade. Fifth or sixth
I
grade.
was
last
suicidal.
year.
That was
then.
the funniest
And
Supreme
Dwight Howard was
Dreams
hooping.
video. That was the funny. He said,
Dwight Howard was hooping,
I wish
though.
I could say this is my fault, but it's y'all. He said, Kawhi Leonard, I don't want to hear you in another top 10 conversation ever. I bet I'd be crying, bro. And he said, Paul George, why they call you Playoff P? Playoff P, you're hitting the side of the backboard. That nigga was,
Oh, yeah, that nigga was
was garbage.
That was crazy.
Oh my god.
That was crazy.
Mark, no, I just feel like because Drew Holiday's been hooping recently. He's been hooping.
Yeah.
That nigga's been
I'm not gonna say fuck
hooping.
Drew Holiday.
Yeah, that nigga's been.
Game-winning
Chris
deal
I'm
last
not
episode.
Middleton.
gonna say that. Fuck
Chris
Chris
Middleton's the one
Middleton.
that's
I
wishy-washy.
hate that nigga so much, bro. Ugliest nigga
You
in
got,
the
I mean,
league.
Gordon Dragic, bro. When the Heat went to the,
I really do hope. I'm not gonna say it alive.
when the Heat went to the finals, Dragic was like their top scorer before he got injured. Yeah, that nigga can hoop too. I didn't know they got him on.
I'm not gonna lie.
Another shooter that Giannis needs.
I know this for a fact because I got connects. If we lose this season, Embiid's requesting a trade.
I think so. I would request a trade. I would 100% request a
He's
trade.
requesting a trade.
Why
And
not?
Do you know where we're going?
Don't say that bad, nigga.
We're going to the Celtics.
You're weird
Nigga,
as shit.
stop.
We're going to the Celtics. I
stop
could
it.
feel it.
There's no one niggas gonna
I
do
could.
He's a
feel
weird
it.
ass nigga.
They'll give a
You know,
hella niggas.
They would have to.
They
but
have to,
What
yeah.
they give? They'll give Jalen
Jalen
Brown.
Brown. Gotta give Jalen Brown.
Jalen Brown. They give up.
I hate
Grant,
Jalen
Al
Brown, but I
Horford.
fuck with Jason
But,
Tatum.
Brown's a
Jason,
dog.
but
I hate
Jason
Jalen
They
Brown.
give him Marcus Smart too, but Jason,
100%.
but they keep Brogdon. With Jason Tatum. But I'm saying, what other team would Embiid look good on?
He's Embiid.
The Celtics is all I'm thinking. Him, ain't he?
Celtics would be a good ass fit for him.
The Celtics would be. I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, I hate. I didn't like. I thought he was a cool nigga, and then I watched the.
Do you know the worst thing is? We had the third pick that draft that Jason Tatum was there. We had the third pick, and Jason Tatum was third. We traded up for the first pick, which was Markel Fultz. We could have had Jason
Markelle
Tatum.
Fultz?
We could have had Jason Tatum and Embiid.
Isn't that nigga like the Magic now?
Yeah, he's hooping now, but we could have had
He's
Jason.
not nice, but he's small.
Yeah, we could have had Jason Tatum and Embiid.
That's crazy.
And now look at you. With
I mean, we still have Harden.
the fucking honey bun assassin on
He
the team.
not Harden though. He's like
Pass first.
Let's get out of here, man. I can.
We gotta do our mental health checks.
Oh,
How are you,
yeah.
Angie?
Ooh. I think the last podcast I said I was a 6, right?
No, you were like a 4.
4. I think I'm at a 3 or 4 still. Like I'm
I
fine.
like that.
There's nothing like.
I'm at a.
There's
I'm at,
nothing I can't handle.
I'm at a 2. About to start working. Just proved my parents wrong before I left the house. So I'm high. I'm high on life.
What about you, little man?
I'm chilling. 3.
3.
2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm fine.
Nice.
Went to the gym today. Ike was on some bullshit, making workouts up. But
I wasn't making workouts
I
up.
enjoy this thing. I makes as we go, he makes. He be looking around. This how he know. He think I'm dumb.
I don't
We
be
be
making.
doing workout. He be looking around, scaling the gym.
Yeah, or like yo, we doing a set, no, just leave. Like where the fuck the niggas go?
So I
Like,
can.
and I swear to God.
Yeah, I'm like,
we
what the
the
fuck
one
is-
machine doing this. I look up, the nigga
He's
on the
gone-
other machine.
yeah, so I'm
Big-
saying,
I
it's like,
said,
bro.
what is going on?
Because I wanted to get a certain machine, and there's like you haven't been to Crunch. Crunch be packed, but this time it was pretty open. It was pretty clean. So you got to fight for machines, basically.
Nigga said fight.
Niggas will be fighting for
We
machines.
got, and you not just machines. Niggas are fighting for weights.
That shit's scary.
It's actually
Like,
insane.
I watched Ike pull weights off somebody that was using the
Yeah,
weights.
bro, I'm telling you, you really gotta fight for weights in this gym. It's
She was
actually
literally in she was like about to start her workout, and I got the 35s off. I said, this nigga's insane.
gotta fight for weights.
you gotta fight for weights.
You gotta fight for weights, bro. I'm
All
saying.
right, well, this has been the episode. Talk to you podcast. You got out.
You got Angie?
You got Ike.
Thanks for